Hello and welcome to Roll for Hotness, a live D&D show about 4 hot heroes and their abundance of pets currently trying to uncover the secrets of a dangerous organization called the New Dawn. My name is Lucas Quinn and I am your DM. With me I have a band of adventurers who are ready to face the horrors of the day. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
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 And who do we have with us today?
Hi, I'm Javi, and I play Ranagon the Paladin.
Hello, I'm Yuki, and I play Rhea the Necromancer.
Hi, I'm Sami, and I play Ben Horath the Alchemist.
Hi, I'm Ruff, and I play Riley the Bardlock.
Bardlock.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, guys. What do we say we get into a recap and get this train a moving?
Yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Last session, our hot heroes fled Oldenvale, heading on a road in the direction of Sermont to figure out what the New Dawn's plans in the area were. Along the way, Riley finalized her deal with the dragon patron Halifren, becoming her warlock, or bardlock. She opted to draw from the deck to bring Umbra back. With the Fates card, the event of Umbra dying never took place, and so no one but Riley knew she died. Umbra had been with the party all along, had infiltrated the school, had been there to help sway the battles prior. She was back as if she never left. With Halifren forcing Riley to draw 2 cards, our chaotic good bard drew the balance card, but Halifren forced it to sway a different way. Unbeknownst to Riley, she was now true neutral, with the Lady of Fortune on the reins of controlling her alignment as she pleased. Ranagon met an old lady that swore she knew him as Dante, asking how he got so young. And Rhea finally met Alessandre in person, who announced they were the same, Blight Maids, babies blessed in the womb by unicorns. Alessandre was tasked to protect the Blight Maids and had sought out Rhea to do so. Seeing that Rhea was heading to face the danger head-on, Alessandre asked to join the party, faking being a babysitter and old family friend. Finally, we moved to Sermont, where the party were forced to take an alternative route into the city after noticing the main gate was guarded. After easily passing the East Coast excuse for the Fair Coin Brigade, our heroes continued ahead. That is where we are now. So, through the dark cave, you move forward, the echoes of the men behind you slowly fading away. The caravan turns through a few twists, leading upwards before you see light shining ahead. An opening shows a faint waterfall dripping into a pond. Just beyond it, you see the city, homes, and buildings of dirt and brick cobbled together. The path leads just under the waterfall and out into the city, circling around the pond. You see some human tieflings relaxing near that pond, taking in the sun. As you move past the pond, you see the city is bustling with activity. Multiple-story buildings act as homes for multiple families, and people move about them going on with their lives. Homes sit above taverns and shops of all varieties. As you fully get into the city, you see the buildings continue inside of the mountain, while there are many out in the sun. The city continues through a man-made carved-out opening into the face of the mountain behind it. Currently, that is still a ways away. As you get into the city, your legs are tired. The sun is starting to set as the long day of travel weighs down on you. Where would you like to go, and what would you like to do to maybe maintain your cover here in the city? As well, here's a map.
Yeah, map.
Nice.
Woo.
So, up to you guys where you want to go and how you want to treat your entrance into Smont. Obviously, you are wanted fugitives now.
Yeah, I think I want to buy
Yeah.
another disguise kit.
It wouldn't hurt.
Now that I'm putting away my chaotic hat, perhaps Old Man Riley needs to retire.
So you guys are coming out this way, marked by a purple arrow.
There it is.
So the first district that you kind of walk into is what is the first housing district. So you see a lot of homes, you see some taverns, you see some inns that are here, but you can keep walking through, or you could just try to get into the nearest building to rest for the night, however you'd like to do it.
Are there any is there any laundry hanging out to dry?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'm gonna steal some.
Why do I always I forgot I put it to self for when I was testing how I coded some stuff. An 8. Love your
Okay.
self is a 6.
Can I try as
You're
well?
taking in a lot of the sights, but you're not seeing any clothes hanging out. Yeah.
18.
Irvin, so you don't see any on
Clothes.
the ground level, but you see someone has a home 3 stories up on one of the building, has a clothesline with some clothes on there.
Hmm.
So you'd have to probably get up to get to it, but there is some clothes if you wanted to steal them.
All right.
Can I just how high up is it?
So 3 stories, so I'd say maybe about 30, 35 feet.
Oh wait, wonderful. I'm gonna just mage hand that then.
Yoink!
All right.
That works.
Just at the edge of your reach, you have to get really close to the building. You get the mage hand up there, and what kind of clothes do you want to grab? I'll say there's men and
Get some
women's clothes there. Yeah.
extra height and stand on top of the caravan.
Yeah. I don't know, stuff that's are there cloaks or anything like that? That could cover our heads.
Roll me a luck check.
I'm not used to playing with multiple monitors, so my mouse keeps getting lost. 5.
There is
Feel that
not.
pain. Oh
It's very
no!
just average tunic and dresses.
Really
up there.
underwear.
Yeah.
I'll just I don't know. I'll grab a few things. However, I don't know. Grab a tunic for myself. Tunic for everyone. I don't know.
You get a tunic.
Yeah.
You steal all the clothes up there. That was only for one man and woman, so all their clothes.
Well, that's what
for
they
the whole
get for
party.
leaving him out in the open like that.
And you get a little bit change of clothes, but it doesn't really change your face. It doesn't hide your faces very well.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Now we blend in with the locals.
Right. Don't look as much
is
as
it gonna be an-
outsiders, except for the caravan that you got.
Yeah, we'll have
Is
to
it gonna
hide
be
that.
an issue that I'm from here? Does people know that I'm a fugitive now here?
Give me just a straight charisma check. Okay.
Any?
People know you for sure around here. Renegon is very popular in the city of Sermont, so yes, your face is going to be the most obvious out of the crowd of people here.
Well,
no.
shit.
So you remember that you made a lot of friends. You're very friendly as it is. So you've made a lot of different people around Sermont.
Why don't you just cover your face in dirt?
That's a sight to see.
Maybe stand with less good posture or something.
We could put him in the horse costume.
That's
Well,
a word that would stand out even more.
yes.
Man, if only I had in the past decided not to have decided to have a little more reasonable things.
Would there be like a shop or anyone that I knew here that I could trust, to, like that I could convince to like give me like a disguise?
So, give me a history check. I'll have you do it with advantage since you're from here. Because 5 is. It's been some time since you've been here, but
Oh
okay.
dear.
It's
It's been a while.
been a while. It seems. So you know that on the surface there is multiple different districts here. You know the market district is out here on the outside of the city, as we'll say, because there is the outside and the inside of the mountain. This is on the outside of the mountain, that there is a market district that has a lot of different shops. You know that you might be able to go and get something out there. You know there's different inns and taverns, but you're a little mixed up as far as who you know where. You remember a lot of different names, but you don't remember where they were.
Okay, I think I would ask the party if we could get disguises like immediately, just because they had just gotten there to. I'm assuming they just got there right before we did, so like maybe the news hasn't gone around the entire city yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty optimistic, but I do agree that we should get disguises as soon as possible.
Yes.
With
Here,
this,
meanwhile, since you may be the most conspicuous, you could at least wear this mustache. I'll put for my
Okay.
disguise get the old man.
sounds good.
Yeah, I'll wear it. I'll wear it and I'll throw dirt in my face and undo my hair.
Wow, do you have luscious locks?
I do.
Hell yeah.
All right, you do what you can, and you still want to go to like the market district to see that out.
Yes.
Sounds good. So, you guys move through the housing district. You see, as I said, it's kind of a mix of homes, taverns, inns. You see a few signs here. You see there's one major inn that's called the Opal Inn, and then there's a tavern called the Ruby Tavern. That are the two biggest businesses that you can tell from here. You guys go over to the market district, and you see that there are a lot of different specialty shops here. There's a street fair, all kinds of different like tents set up. There's also some major buildings for some of the bigger shops. Give me a perception check.
Oh! Today I can perceive
16 twinsies.
No perceive.
perception on my list. Oh my god. 22.
22. Sounds good. So we're with your guys' combined perceptions. You see there's a few magic stores that have just closed the doors because it's getting late. One called Gringle's Artificer Adjustments, Fieri's Armor and Pointy Things. You also see a pop-up tent that is actually very familiar that has just closed for the night. It's Harlemagne's Magic Emporium.
Oh,
If you remember Harlemagne.
Lame.
yeah.
It seems he is now here with his magic shop yet again. All of these are closed at the moment, but you do see a 24-hour miners' supply store that seems to have uniforms for miners that work in the mines that you might be able to procure some clothes from.
Let's go.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Do we want to like representatives so we don't be like, hey, what's up? Here are 7 people,
8
Eh.
people.
8 people, coincidentally on the run. 8 people.
We have so
are-
many NPCs.
Well, if we want, we could get the person with the highest. So
Negotiating
persuasion. Yeah, persuasion.
That would be
All right,
charisma.
I'll
Yes.
go on in.
All right, you walk
Plus
in.
1 to charisma.
You
My plus 10 to persuasion.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm in. I go in.
okay. You go in.
Yeah, sorry. Taking a drink of water at a bad time.
Yeah, no worries. You walk in to this miner supply store. You see it's filled with all kinds of different clothing. You see headgear. You see all kinds of different like outfits the miners wear. You see tools of all sorts. You see a dwarven man that is working the counter. He is just chugging some coffee, trying to stay awake for his apparently long shifts. You can tell his eyes are baggy. He's looks like he's been up for a while. Hello there.
Hey, I got a group of people coming here on contract work. I need to get them suited up for, mining. A few of us have asthma, so stuff that could cover the face and filter that out would be the best.
Asthma. All right. I got some various different masks if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. He takes out first a gas mask. Then he takes out a like a half version of like almost like a half kabuki mask. It has like a design on the front of it. It has like a little part in the mouth to help protect anything from getting in there.
Do you
It
got
looks kind of like a
so
filter.
This whole place is pretty dusty. Some of us are gonna have to wear these a lot. Do you have anything that doesn't look like we're about to rob a bank?
You want like scarf or something?
Yeah, something like that.
I got a few things here, yeah. He brings out a few multicolored scarves. Is this about what you're looking for?
Yeah, this will be useful. Then also, you got any like cloaks or stuff like that too? It gets cold up here on the mountain. A lot of us from down south, so not used to it.
Not used to the elements, huh?
Nah, or at least not these.
Nah, yeah, I gotcha. All right, yep, I got a few things here. He brings out some cloaks, different colors as well. You see some hats. These will keep the sun out of your eyes, there's not too much protecting you unless you're against the mountain itself if you want a hat or something.
That's true. Higher elevation, more UV.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't always think of because they're like, oh, it's cold. I'm fine. All right. Okay. I want to get a wide brim hat for Ven. Actually, I should start writing it down. Unfortunately, B is my mute key. Okay. I want a wide brim hat for Ven.
Okay.
And purple scarf, purple like hanker thing to like tie around face.
Okay.
All right, that's for Ven. For Rhea, well, she is disguised self, but I still think she needs something nice. So is there a blue cloak?
It only lasts an hour.
Yes, there is a blue cloak.
Okay. Ranagon needs the most work, so a cloak and a cloak in the way. We need something to cover like your armor. So another cloak. Let's make this one black. And this time a blue scarf.
All right.
Okay.
Got that all ready for you.
All right. There's a lot of blue actually, because we're gonna.
You guys like the color blue, huh?
Yeah, I do. It's B is blue. Damn it, so I keep muting myself. Blue scarf for Umbra. I think that should be fine. And then who else do we have? Myself and Lucky and Timon, right?
And Alessandra.
Oh shit.
But she wasn't with you guys, so no one really
she's fine.
knows.
She can handle herself.
Yeah.
All right, Timon's gonna get a wide brim hat. And a red scarf, just so we can break out of the mold. This is I'm sure invigorating content for all of our listeners right now.
Oh yes, this is what I came for.
Yes. Lucky, we're gonna get I'm gonna get him a pink, or no, not pink. Green scarf. He strikes me as green. Okay, and then myself, orange. Orange scarf, and is there like a brown like long jacket, like not necessarily a cloak, but a jacket.
Yeah, there's like a brown like worker's jacket. It's very thick material,
Okay.
both for warmth and for like, not cutting yourself with stuff.
All right, that and an orange scarf. Okay, cool.
Okay. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like you guys get pretty outfitted here. You get your stuff from the miner's supply store and bring it out to everybody. He's going to charge you, let's say, 40 gold for all of that.
All right.
Hey, duck.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, take it. I bring out and how you? All right, 4 gold from each of you, please. Well, that's actually not as 5 gold from each of you, because 40 divided by 8 is 5. So and I'm 8.
Okay.
But you got
Okay.
something, and Alessandra didn't. So
Uh,
technically.
Well, it's the burden of being the poorest. So
I will hand you over the 5 gold.
Yes.
I'll hand it over.
Alright.
Me too.
all right, mate. Okay.
Swiftly get dressed.
Yeah, Timon and Lucky give you 5 gold.
This is actually a good selection.
Yeah, thanks.
Does Umber not pay? It's all right. I won't ask.
Fine, here you go.
I didn't ask. I specifically didn't.
I saw you looking, though.
I need to buy some armor later.
Poor Riley.
Alright.
Here for the armor fund.
Thank you for the Riley Don't Die fund.
Well, now that we're fairly dressed, where should we go?
Well, it's getting pretty late. Should we rest up? Should we find an inn?
Yes, that would be the first step here.
Alright.
We could also sleep in the caravan.
Screw.
We do need to hide it somewhere safe. Cannot bring it here. More populated areas, it will bring too much attention, so it is up to you.
Would I remember where my old house was? Can we park it behind it or something?
Well, someone else may be living there, but go
Yeah.
ahead and give me another history check with advantage.
What? What?
Wow, you don't remember your
remember your-
childhood home.
Oh my
You
god.
don't remember where you lived.
I'll say with a
I don't
7. With a 7, you remember that it was inside.
Well,
That's
The mountain.
indeed inside.
Incredible.
Well,
God.
which district do you think would be the less conspicuous for us to park?
Are you asking
Honestly,
all of us?
probably the least conspicuous place would be back in the secret tunnel. But then we have to worry about the poor folks who rode by on our golden carriage deciding to come take it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't recommend that. What if we just leave it by the miners' alley?
Actually, I'm gonna go back in to the shop. Hey, sorry, one more thing. Do you have a
Yeah.
really big tarp?
Yeah, of course we got tarp.
Can I? Would you mind if I buy a really big tarp?
Sure, big tarp, 2 gold.
All right, and then I'm gonna go back out with a really big tarp. All right,
That's a really big tarp.
thank you. I think I think we can throw this over our chariot or our carriage. So now we just gotta like park it somewhere where people aren't gonna be, where it would be sort of expected to be loitering, but also people aren't gonna be fucking with it.
Go ahead and you give me a history check since you said you've been here.
Oh
To
yeah, all
determine
right.
that to be true.
History's not very good for me. 8.
Oh dear.
Okay. You guys just don't know the city
Could
very
I
well anymore.
could I attempt just
was
from like
pretty
maps
drunk.
I've seen?
Sure. The studier of maps might.
Yes.
might.
Yeah.
20. Not that, but 20.
Okay. So the first place that comes to mind from what you've read about Sermont and what you've seen on a map is the historical district. Is while it is kind of like it is basically the old Sermont. It's where Sermont first started. It's now kind of a ghetto.
Oh,
However, that also means a little bit better blending in, not being in like some of the more privileged areas.
that's
But could be a more dangerous stay from just the normal population, but not so much the guards. On top of that, I would say the second housing district could also be a good place because you are in a little bit more of a shady, you're in the dark of the mountain, except for where there are lanterns, so you might be able to find like a dark corner in general in either one of those districts.
Mhm. Honestly, this sounds perfect to me. We can hide it in the first housing district, I think. I mean, there's a homing system
alright.
in the carriage. If anything happens to it, it will just come back to me, I suppose.
Alright, yeah, same.
Okay.
Unless somebody like takes it apart for parts, but who knows? All right, let's just park it and throw the tarp over it,
In the first housing district?
or the second.
Which one?
Would you prefer the second? I'm good with either. Let's do the second then.
All right.
Find a dark spot in the second
Sounds
district.
good. So you guys are going to walk to get there. And here's what happens. You you go from the marketplace. You have to go past the plaza. You see that this is an outside area. It's in the middle of the outside area. You see there is a giant garden here with a large fountain. You see it's some of the only greenery that you see in the city. You see that there is a giant like office like building that's in the plaza here. It's a grand building. And with your history check, Van, I'll say that you know that the lords of Sermont reside here. Some of the officials of the city operate their businesses here.
Mhm.
You guys passed this, but go ahead and give me perception check.
17.
9.
16.
You see that there are guards patrolling all around the city, and you start seeing them first once you get close to this plaza. Do you just want to try to blend in?
Yeah.
I think we
Alright.
should just barrel straight through. No, I think we should blend in and maybe don't go right in
Yes.
front of them.
That would be wise.
All right, give me a stealth check.
All about that RuneScape pathing, just straight boom. 24.
Oh, that's a 4.
All right. So here's what happens. The guards have a very good perception, and they clock you guys moving the caravan through. And one comes over to you, Ben. Do you have a permit for this thing?
I was not aware I needed a permit.
Well, it's an artificial design. Is it registered here in the city?
Oh, yes, I came to sell my wares. Again, I was not aware I needed a permit.
Traveler, huh?
Yes.
What are you here selling?
You said it yourself. I'm an artificer. I'm selling my artificer creations.
Go ahead and give me deception.
Okay. That is not going to be okay. 15.
Oh my god, good insight from him. Let me see your face. Register that I know who's working here.
Oh, all right. And I'll just take down my scarf, but kind of trying to occult some of my face with my hat, with the angle.
Can I like?
Stop blocking your face.
I'm not.
Can I know I wouldn't be able to move, so it'd be kind of like difficult. But can I like try to minor illusion like really bad acne, like just like an overlay?
Overlay of really bad acne
Oh
all
my
over Ben's
god.
face.
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a deception check to see if they noticed.
Oh shit.
28.
Oh my god.
But it's like leaking pus, so they
Oh
won't
my God.
look at it pretty
Ew.
close.
They rolled an at one, so the insight here is not great. You take down what's covering your face, Vin, and they're like, oh my god, okay, all right, put that back on.
Yes, you see now why.
Oh,
Well, would you be able to see it then, actually?
Ben's probably just like, why is this person so
Yeah.
disgusted by me?
Look first.
It's gonna be in law that you got to keep that on your face, okay? Don't. You won't sell anything if you do take that off, okay?
You're quite oppressive, but what am I to say?
Yeah, I'm sure there's someone in the market that might have like a fix for that. You just got to go find the right place to buy it from, okay?
Do I have a
Holy fuck, okay. He starts walking away. And you don't know why you got pushed off that fast.
Do I not
Well,
feel
for the
anything
record,
on my
Ben,
face at all?
No, it's just like an image.
Oh my god, okay.
For
Yeah,
the
that makes
record,
sense.
man, I think you look dashing.
Did you do something to my face, Riley?
Just a little little illusion work, maybe.
Oh dear,
It's quite hideous.
I'm not even going to ask. Can you please put it down?
It's stationary, so you just have to move a foot to the left.
There's this floating, disgusting, pussy acne floating in the air. Oh my god.
That is so disturbing.
Holy shit. Even away, you just see the outline of boils and acne.
Yes, a wince.
Timon tries to poke it. This is very strange. All right, you guys keep moving, and you go past this large tower that's here in the center of this mountain. There's been two openings to go through. There's one on the left and one on the right to go through into what is the inside of the mountain and the rest of the city. As you get there, you see immediately that there are three districts that you can see. First and foremost, to your right is the Miners' Alley, where you see large machinery is moving dirt, metal, and rock from a nearby excavation. You see miners are at work going into tunnels near the site and bringing back bundles of rock back on motorized wheelbarrows. You see straight ahead of you is the business district, where you see a ton of tall factory buildings. You see that the miners are bringing metals and supplies back in those wheelbarrows and bringing it to these different factories. And to your left, you see another housing district, which is pretty similar to the one outside. There's a lot of buildings that have like taverns and inns mixed in their design, homes upon homes. So you see, going to the housing district, you see all these different kind of like lanterns that are keeping the inside of this mountain alight. And you see there's just people walking around doing their business and stuff. What do you want to look for as far as like a good spot to plant this caravan?
A house where somebody may be on vacation and not around.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
The newspapers are piling up in front. Uh, 21.
Newspapers.
What if there's like a house that was like for sale on it or something?
Okay, that's an idea.
The plants haven't been watered.
Let's see if I can see anything.
Oh, I got a
Eh.
21.
True.
18.
I feel like you guys are just trying to show me up now.
You win.
You win, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna plant you guys on the map
Oh, hello.
as we start keeping track of positioning. You guys have to go all the way back to where it gets close to the historical district, where you find in between like the two districts, there's a home that is just covered in like vines and stuff. There is a for sale sign on there that looks a little bit like the house itself looks a little bit run down, like hasn't been taken care of very well.
All right, that seems good. Let's park the cart and throw the tarp.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. That sounds good. So you guys put this caravan up, put the tarp on it, and just let it rest there, hoping that no one tries to mess with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will lock all the doors tightly. And...
Okay. Sounds good. Don't get too far away or we'll recall.
Well,
I'm gonna take a martini for the road.
Right? Does that last throughout the city?
Ben does not know the distance. Ben
No.
rolled a very bad Arcana check.
all I know is that I'm chipped. I guess we will find out.
I forgot the limitations of the booze thing on the cart. The bar. Can I take a martini for the road?
Martini. I think it was just beer and wine.
All right, I will take some wine for the road.
Sounds good. You have to go find a place that has martinis.
Yeah, nothing says Mountain City like martinis, right?
Yeah, a cosmopolitan in the Mountain City. All right. So you guys get this settled here and all locked up and tarp over it. Try to make it look as inconspicuous as possible. Where do you want to go now?
To bed.
Okay.
Isn't it like nighttime?
Everything's closed, right?
Yes, nighttime.
Yeah, there's taverns and inns open. Just the
Well,
shops were closed.
It was the Opal or the Ruby, right?
That was in the first housing district. You can take a
Oh,
look
there's a
around the
new
second
one.
one. Yeah, in the second one, you see that there's one called the Jaded Tavern and one called the Emerald Inn. Notice the theme?
Maybe.
Nah.
Because I can't converse or do anything to open. I'm just gonna head to the end because it's late. Although
Alright.
I would kill
Poor
for a drink.
Ranagon.
Renegon,
you-
you could always change your voice. We would do an accent.
Uh,
Tim is
you
good at
could-
accents.
You could have
I
got a
mean-
drink at the party bus, but anyway.
well, Timon, maybe we can go and I'll just stay quiet. Maybe you can get some information.
Timon, get information?
Or Timon, you could order him his drinks.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I mean, what do you all want to do?
I guess get drinks as well and go to bed. And then we'll...
Drinks in bed sounds like a
Yeah.
perfect D&D night.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Drinks in bed.
Yes. Sounds good.
Flip a coin. I don't know. Which inn looks like it's got better drinks? Which inn looks like more of a fun time?
There's a tavern and there's an inn. They're not the
Oh.
same entity.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay,
I mean,
whatever. Wherever we can go, they get a drink and
Most of the
go to
inns
bed.
we go to tend to have a tavern in them, so I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, I thought there was just one and the same in a fantasy realm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not always.
I also didn't write down which one was the inn and which one was the tavern.
Not always in my fantasy world. No, but you do see these two are close together. There's the Jaded Tavern, and then across the street there's the Emerald Inn.
All right.
So it's easy walk between the two.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna do some reconnaissance in the tavern. Does it look like it's hopping a little bit? Is it a weeknight or a weekend?
This is a weeknight.
So it's not hopping.
You do see that there are a lot of people like in full miners gear, like here coming to have drinks. But there isn't too many like tourists or house folk, I guess you'd say, that don't do like mining jobs out about right now.
Well, good thing we came dressed as miners.
Yeah.
Not miners, miners.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go up to the bar, order a drink, and I don't know. Does there someone that looks a little more friendly?
They let's see. No, they look all rugged and unhappy.
It's
Well,
like
sounds
hearing
like
the
that
dice
checks out.
roll and just no.
No.
Sounds like they need somebody to brighten their day.
What do you want?
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm gonna buy 2 beers. And I'm gonna go up to, I don't know, the closest person since they're all equally upset looking.
Well, that was the bartender's voice, but it's going to be the same as
Oh,
the guy who
okay.
came-
All right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. No, yeah, I should just. Yeah, I guess shout up the bartender. Yeah. Can
What do
I
you
get
want?
a beer?
Beer. You don't even know what kind of beer you want.
I don't know what you offer. I don't know if this is sort of. I don't know. I want a stout. I guess. What's the house special?
Which stout? We got 5 on.
I normally do not expect this amount of variety. What's
Have
your
you never been
favorite?
to the mountains before?
I have, but I was pretty drunk, so I don't remember most of it.
Well, what do you usually drink?
Anything. That's why I was drunk. We're
not
getting
helping me.
We're getting off topic. I'll just
What?
have that
Just
one,
tell me.
and I'm gonna point to a random one.
All right, here you go. The chocolate stout.
Ugh. Okay.
That sounds awful.
Sounds
I'll-
good.
I'll take a sip and try not to wince. So, me and my crew, we just came to town looking for a little extra work. We do contract stuff, so I wanted to, ask around, see kind of the lay of the land before I went to bed. What's the good?
The lay of the land. All right. Give me a persuasion check.
23.
23. Well, there's a few different businesses in here, but I know Larson Industries has been stepping up a lot of their facility work. You could give them a shot.
All right, facility work. We're kind of like, that's not anything complicated, right? We're more of a brute force kind of contract.
Brute force. Okay, yeah. You go sign up for a job in Minor Alley then. They got a processing facility there.
All right, thanks.
Mm.
So things have business is booming then, right? Is this? We've already heard this is the place to be for mining work. Immediately, this is my first time kind of leading the expedition. Is normally this busy? Just kind of we're more seasonal. Get an idea if we're gonna come back next year. If this is a standard thing.
I mean, if you don't die, those arms look pretty weak.
I do the book work.
Well, then why are you going to work at the mines? You should be going to work at the factory.
This is the kind of advice that I'm here for. Thank you.
Are you dumb?
Where's the factory? Well, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, the factory is in the business district. Can't miss it.
Oh, what do they tend to make? I'm a bit of a. Well, actually, do they have any relationship with like the artificers around? When we came in, we heard that there's something like artificers got to have a permit and stuff. You got a big big group of them
Oh,
fellers.
you really are dumb, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, it's my. I just left my bumfuck village and I'm venturing out for the first time.
All right. Well, the artificers. There are many of them here. A lot of the artificers come here to work in the factories. The factories produce artificer gear. This is the artificer city, honey.
Oh, interesting. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take a sip of my stout.
Give me
I
a constitution check. See if you like the flavor or not.
I mean, I drink anything.
Yeah, but you said
Yeah,
you
remember
you
that
did too
concoction
on,
she
on
made at the
chocolate.
ball? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So chocolate's not your favorite in a stout, but you're drinking it okay.
Yeah, I can drink it. This is pretty much, it's like real rough life. Like, I can drink this. It's not my favorite. Wait, so, sorry to repeat. So I just wrote down Artificer City. It's like, artificers, like, makes shit here and get shit here.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool.
All
Alright.
all the materials that come out from the mines is very good for any artificer looking for supplies. So a lot of people set up shop and set up businesses here.
I see. Makes sense. Maybe I should have gone in today instead of, brute force mining work, given my small arms. And
I thought you said you did the book work.
I do the book work, but that's not the same as artificery work. Anyway, thanks. And I'm gonna give him a little salute with my mug. I mean, my tankard is the word for mugs with alcohol. And I'm gonna go finish drink it. I'm gonna go back to the allies.
Bet
Not allies, my friends.
even the books are gonna kill that one. All right, you go back to everybody. What did you find out?
Honestly, not really much. Larson Industry is booming now, I guess. There's the
We know that name.
mm-hmm.
We know that name very well.
Yes.
oh, I guess I should have asked after that a little more. Ruff doesn't personally remember that actually. Larson.
That is fair.
It's Van Harith's real last name.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, Riley wouldn't fucking know that, so she wouldn't ask after that, right?
Yeah, I don't. Did you tell
Yeah,
them your
I
last
don't
name was
think-
Larson?
Did I
don't
know
think
one?
so.
Remember, I think you might have told
I mean, I knew.
Rhea?
Oh yeah, I think I only shared the details with Rhea, not with everyone else.
Because it was like when we were talking with Maggie and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I only shared the details.
Yeah, so
with Rhea.
something like Larson's Industry is like really picking up. Then I don't know. Then I just got some directions for like processing facility in the minor district, factory, and business district. And then overall, this is apparently artificer heaven. They,
It is.
make shit here, get shit here, so forth. So not a lot. I don't know.
You say that, but this is exactly where we need to go. The factory, Larson's. That is
Yeah.
Oh,
that is my family's
recognize
last
that
name.
name?
Yes.
yeah.
yeah.
Shit. I think that guy wouldn't like me to go up there and talk to him more.
Well, no, I mean, he said that they have a lot of work for people, so
It's true.
I think
But-
it's good for us to go there.
Yeah, but as wonderful as these scarves and hats and cloaks are, I don't know how much this disguise is gonna hold up to, applying for jobs at the place that framed us for treason.
Hmm.
You do point.
So what do you propose? Better disguises? Or just trying to infiltrate? Good old way.
Better disguises. Yeah, we could go for that. I could go get another disguise kit, maybe.
Well, we
One
can
that's a
see
little less
what we can
specialized.
shop with. We can shop tomorrow. We can see what we can find. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
find some potions. disguise potions or spells or something.
Do they make disguise potions?
I mean, polymorph potions.
That's true.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Disguise
Yeah,
self,
I mean-
probably potion somewhere too.
We had a hell of a time trying to get a polymorph potion.
I think I could
The
actually
fucking
make
School of
it.
Sorcery. Oh, that would be useful.
Yeah, let me check my spell book. I can
But anyway,
change my spells overnight, so we could work with that.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah, so better
Alright.
disguises tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. And I guess we go to the
Emerald Inn?
Emerald Inn. Yes.
All right, the Emerald Inn. So you guys come across the street and you go in to get a room. You see there's a fairly buff human woman that's behind the counter there. Hello, what can I get you? You need a room?
Preferably more than one.
More than one. How many would you like?
Well, 4? Because then we can double up.
4 rooms. Okay. Let's see. We're looking at about 14 gold here.
I'll put the gold on the table and just quickly turn around without saying anything.
Alright, cool.
She brings 4 keys. Enjoy your stay then. Checkout is in the morning, around 10 o'clock. Unless you'd like to stay multiple nights, and then we can discuss.
That sounds good. Okay, who's buddying
you.
up?
Enjoy your stay. Okay. Yeah, who wants to buddy up?
Everyone's
guess.
just quiet.
I guess I'll go with Timon.
Okay.
That's my
Oh, yeah.
backup option.
Alessandra
Aren't you?
gives you a nudge, Rhea. We could stay together if you like. Whoa, Timon boys.
Of course.
Awesome.
Uh,
I feel like Riley's just staring at Umbra.
and trying not to.
Sure, yes. Why not?
And I'm gonna throw the last key at Ven.
Thank you.
Ben and Lucky. Hell
Well-
yeah.
And then Lucky.
That will be something.
Oh, poor Ben.
Well, then you could tell me about everything you've worked on so far. Sounds like it'd be a fun night of chatting.
Sure. How many?
He's acting a little awkward too. Like, oh, we haven't socialized, but that's okay.
Oh yes. You do not mind any fumes, right?
Fumes?
Yes.
What do you mean by
It will
fumes?
be fine. Do not worry.
Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. So you guys go up into your rooms. They're fairly quaint rooms, very simple. Does anyone want to do anything for the night?
Yes, in fact, just some stuff to prep. I will work on an experimental elixir.
All right.
And
Roll me a d20.
oh right.
Great for you.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh dear lord. What was the cutoff again?
Goes up every time. Checking real quick.
Last time there was a potion that made me stinky. I remember that.
Yep.
It's a Russian roulette.
All right. We were at 2, so now we're at 3. You just miss it.
Okay. Safe. I was planning to make more. Do I have to roll for each one of them? Or is this like a roll for all of them?
Each one.
Great. Because I can turn some of my unused spells into potions and store them like that
Oh.
for later use.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you're probably gonna get one then.
yeah. Let me just see. I want to. I'm basically creating a fucking Molotov cocktail. Yeah, I've just turned 2 of my flaming spheres into potions.
Roll 2d20s.
Oh god.
Stress. Okay.
Wait.
3, 13.
Okay, we're
10.
good. We're good. We're good.
All right. Counts up to 5. All right. So you make some Molotov cocktails.
You can never know.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I need a day to get the disguise self thing sorted.
You get geared up, these fumes filling the room as you make Molotov cocktails. Lucky's like holding his nose.
I'll open the window.
It really smells bad.
Truly sorry, but this is necessary. You will thank me in the future.
Oh, don't worry, I understand. Just do what you're doing. It's fine. All right. Anybody else do anything for the night?
Sleep?
Sleep. Cool.
Lee,
That sounds good as well.
Before I go to bed,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna ask Umbra. So, what do you think of Sermont so far?
It's all right. It's a little bit boring. Do you know what I mean?
It's bound not to get boring, I think, eventually.
I mean, I don't know. There's just nothing green. The mountains are pretty though.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
But it's very far away from what I like, which is the water.
I thought that might be the case. How are you feeling? Are you feeling, okay?
I'm just fine. You're acting a bit strange though.
It's the altitude,
Do you
I suppose.
would you like to get some fresh air?
Sure.
All right. I think I saw this inn has a rooftop balcony. I was planning in case we needed to escape, but
Oh,
Aw.
actually, maybe we don't go on the roof.
it should be fine. We are in a dark spot. It should be just fine.
No, I mean I don't. I don't really like high places, so.
Don't worry, Riley. I'm with you. It's okay.
I don't. It's sort of I also don't always like other people going up tall places. People that I care about.
Oh.
Okay, I understand.
What if we could go for a walk instead, maybe?
Yes, a walk would be nice. All right. Two of you guys go for a walk, and as you start going through the walk, she just kind of looks around the inside of this mountain. It's a bit strange to be inside of a mountain right now. I did always want to check out these mountains, even though, it's far from home. I always got too busy, though.
Yeah, I mean, I made it a habit to wander around each place. Like I said, I didn't stay in Sermont too long. It's not exactly my favorite type of place either, given. I have to say, though, one of the benefits of the mountains and so forth is being able to see the night sky, so you don't really, unfortunately, get that really here.
No. Well, best place you've been.
Best place I've been. What's the name of the elemental islands again? I'm trying to remember. It's like the
Elemental planes.
or is that what it is?
Yeah.
Would it have been weird if I had been there? I'm a far traveler.
Not that weird, dangerous.
I live for danger.
Right.
Well, one time, I kind of talked my way into a charter over to the Elemental Islands, and I don't know. I just wanted to, and then I'll just describe, like, I guess the scenery to her a little bit, and maybe how I was like, almost caught for stowing away a little bit on the way there. So ran out, just like some hijinks, I guess.
All right. Well, so the elemental planes have multiple different portions. There's an island that is fire and lava erupting from a volcano. And it's created like fire elementals in that area. There is a big city in the middle of the water for water elementals. The earth, like part of the plains, is a large valley of hills with lots of trees. And then there is basically a place that you would not be able to get to but could see from afar, which is a floating kind of city for the air elementals.
I guess I would have probably been, or Riley would have probably been most impressed with like the hills and all the trees and so forth.
Yeah, there's like elemental giants in there
Yeah.
that are actually the body of the hills, which
Yeah.
probably be kind of cool.
Yeah, so I'll mention that and say, certainly, I have to say I prefer that over this mountain.
That
a little
is,
more, little less boring, a little more life.
You're right.
Because it's literally off the rocks.
That is pretty cool, actually.
Probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Most of my other adventures, to be honest, have been a lot more of just like traveling town to town, drinking, putting on performers here or there so I don't get kicked out. But
have you ever been to the Ojai Islands?
Have I?
Roll a d20. We'll just see. Far traveler and all.
7.
You've never been.
No, I haven't made it quite out there yet.
Well, when we are done with all of this, I'd love another trip with you if you'd like to go.
I definitely cross multiple things off the bucket list.
And you could use a tan. You're getting a bit pale from that time at the school.
Yeah, and it's not gonna get much of a tan inside the mountains. But I don't know if you heard me earlier about the UV sun, though. I'm sure we can get a bit of a tan on the outside of the mountain too.
I'm just messing with you.
Well, I saw rickets. It's no it's something to be aware of. So thank you for letting me know how close I was to corpse lack.
Absolutely dreadful looking.
Dreadful. I hate, and then I'm gonna like mime getting like I just got hit. Like shot.
Oh no. You almost look like a zombie already.
True. Truly, it's been harrowing. I never thought I could spend that long in an academic setting. It's just not my natural habitat.
I'm surprised you didn't fail right away.
Honestly, it was a lot of bluffing.
Isn't that what school's all about? Just faking it until you make it, right?
I suppose.
You see, you guys keep walking. She's just taking a look around. I used to always like being alone. Things were easier that way. other people's feelings get a bit messy, if you know what I mean. But I don't mind this right now.
I'm just gonna smile.
Okay.
I don't mind your company as well.
Oh, you had to talk. Okay. Let's not get too sappy, all right?
Okay. And I'm gonna mime zipping my lips shut.
And then out of nowhere, she quickly plants a kiss on your lips.
I'm gonna just stop for a second. And I guess and as I keep walking, there's a little more skip in my step. But I mimed my mouth shut and I ain't a liar. So
she's more happy for that. All right. Let's enjoy the mountain air for just a bit longer if you like.
I nod.
And you do so. You're taking a walk around. Give me a perception check.
9. I'm distracted.
You're distracted by her smile. Let me give her a. All right, Umber's perception check is actually really good. So she brings you close to a building and then waits there for a minute, as you see some guards pass out or pass through. There is a lot of patrols out, from what I can tell.
I nod.
We should probably head back.
A nod again.
Just nodding. Are you okay? You're really quiet. That's
I
unusual.
I'm unzipping my mouth. Sorry, I'm a little method.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go. And you guys go back to your inn room
Woo.
and go to bed for the night. All right. You all wake up in the morning, and as you come out of your inn room doors, you see there's a newspaper resting at the front of the door.
So there are newspapers. Sorry.
Yes. Delivered by the Satyr Post.
Oh shit. Those guys.
Those guys.
Does anyone read it?
I will. That is very convenient. I like to keep up with the news.
Yeah. Well, you see it's grim news for you.
Of course.
It says, attack on the School of Sorcery, big letters. And then it's followed by a picture of you, Ivan, Lucky, Timon, Umbra, Renegon, Rhea, and Riley. These 8 individuals are wanted by the Empire for a planned murder of William Argoni and for the successful murder of Vivian Durant, the school's headmaster. It is believed they were ordered by the Alliance, as ties have been linked to Ivan Stoneheart to the Alliance. Higher guard patrols will be conducted in Sermont, Cresthelm, Oldenvale, and Callaway until further notice. Sworn parties are being shifted to focus on this threat to our great empire. Our Emperor has instructed forces to move to the port cities of Callaway and Red Harbor to prepare for more retaliation from the Alliance. Meanwhile, the School of Sorcery is closed until further notice. And that is
Man,
the
they can
big headline.
literally just print anything.
And there's some puzzles and comics on the back page.
Not in the mood.
I will do the crosswords very angrily. I may be feeling
Ben
things.
and I are just hunched over
Yes.
it, doing puzzles.
Gotta keep the mind sharp.
So be sure this around to everyone after you're done with your crossword.
Those bastards.
They got their way in the end. Unfortunate. Well,
Well, we protected someone.
oh, yes.
Yeah, and then the Vivian paid the price for that, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now our faces are being shown to everyone around here. We need to be very alert.
Even harder than the school.
What is the
Oh.
plan now? Are you guys going to go check out the facilities?
I think we need to go find some better disguises / potions.
Yeah, I think that's first up, and also, I would like to get a shield and better armor.
Why? What do you mean?
Why don't we stop at the what's his face? The shop we recognize.
Yes, we should go to Harlemane's shop.
Yes.
I hear he has a lot of good wares, and apparently he's in every city everywhere. I don't know how that's possible, but
It's quite a feat. But yes, we should go.
all right. You guys head out in the morning and go to the market district, where you see it's busy now. You are on a weekend, and everything is alive with people going to different shops. There's extra merchants about, and you find your way over to Harlem's Magic Emporium. And as you come in, he recognizes you. Why, hello there. Nice to see you again.
He instantly recognizes us?
Instantly.
Greeting, stranger.
Greetings. I heard you've been up to quite a bit of feats there, but don't worry, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I look around to all the people in the shop.
You see no one even registered what he said?
Okay.
Good to know. A man loves his money, huh?
Honestly, we should have just parked our carriage by his place, but anyway.
Yes, and you protected me from the skeletons, so I owe you this. Little bit of secrecy. I imagine you're up to solving that, yes?
You would be correct, yes.
Or
Right.
dying trying.
But we'll not
okay.
die.
Well, there's money in dying, so what would you like to buy?
I will browse the wares. What is there available?
Sounds good. He takes you through and shows you. So I'll start with some fun items. So definitely for you, Riley, I'll start with this one. There's the Hat of Disguise.
Oh, hey.
It is a terrible, gaudy hat that allows for one person to save a disguise. They apply a disguise and put a disguise on and say the command word, and the hat absorbs the disguise. And then immediately as an action, using the command word can be said, and the disguise will instantly be applied. All checks to see through the disguise are at disadvantage, but all persuasion checks are also made at disadvantage because of how gaudy the hat is.
Oh. I don't know if I want that, though.
You don't always have to wear it, but a disguise in a quick situation could be useful.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Sounds good. I also have the Cloak of Visibility. It makes the wearer twice as visible, and it can blind certain enemies. The wearer can make a bonus action to make themselves more of a target. I also have the Stones of Sending and Truth, a pair of magically bonded stones. 2 players can attune to them and can communicate across any distance as long as they are on the same plane. As long as they remain attuned, they cannot lie to each other, even through magic.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Gloves of Annoyance. Twice per day, the target can spend a reaction to make an agitating noise when an enemy makes a melee attack against them. The enemy has disadvantage on the attack. Using these gloves outside of combat can severely annoy anyone in a social situation near the user. He also has a handful of potions: Potion of Healing, a Filter of Love, Potion of Water Breathing, a Potion of Heroism, Potion of Gaseous Form, and then some additional items, if you're interested: the Pipes of Haunting, the Boots of Elvenkind, Medallion of Thoughts, Luckstone, Gauntlet of Ogre Power, Wand of Secrets, Necklace of Fireball, and Circlet of Blasting. I'm going to post
Yeah, I was about to say.
all of that in Discord for you guys.
I was like, can you repeat that, please?
And it should come with links. Let's see. Maybe not.
Oh, that's nice.
Very good.
Some of these are pretty pricey too, but the Gauntlets of Ogre Power are pretty good, and anything that starts getting high prices, it's pretty good. If you're interested in learning about it, I shall tell you. because
I
that
can't
did not.
afford like any of these. So.
Let's take some of Ranagon's money.
Riley. We are
Well.
good friends, right?
What?
We're good
Wait.
friends. We're buddies.
I like to think so, yeah. Been through a
Alright.
lot of near-death circumstances. I was not wanted by the Empire before I knew you, so.
Well, I can see if I can help you out depending on what you want.
Oh shit.
Let's see what I want.
Yeah, let's see what you want first.
This is not the only shop.
That's true.
You could also go check out the Artificer shop before you make any final purchases. Wink, wink.
All right, let's do that.
Yes. I need to see all
Okay.
their options.
You come over to the Artificer shop, which the guy's name is Gringles. You see a very happy halfling, which is very rare to see. Oh, hello there. How can I help you? Welcome to my Artificer shop. Would you like to pay off your wares? You are
Yes.
taken aback by my shop, and you see there's just a handful of all kinds of different like items, and they all look really funky to everyone except for Vin.
Yes.
All right, well, please come. He takes you to the shop. He shows you. I have here an experimental parachute. It's permanent feather fall, though the wearer must roll a 1d20 Constitution check. On a 1, the parachute breaks. Dangerous. The de-invisibler, weird word to say, a small round spear containing a pebble of compressed air surrounded by 2 inches of flour. When it is activated, it explodes, covering a 15-foot radius in flour centered around you to catch anything that's invisible.
Oh my god.
There's pocket sand, a spring-loaded pocket filled with sand. When the player presses on their jacket lapel, the spring activates. Any creature directed in the square in front of the player must make a dex saving throw, and on a failed save, the target is blinded for 1 turn.
It's sand.
Also have a skirt of blades, flimsy blades that hang off the waist. They look like a skirt, but when activated as an action, they start spinning at incredible speeds like a helicopter. Great defense against hordes. It uses the sword burst cantrip at 1d6 damage, but lasts for a full minute. Any creature that enters the space must make a dex save, and any creature that stays in the space must make another save at the end of their turn.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Also have the springboard chest piece. A loaded springboard attached to your chest propels you from your back onto your feet without costing you movement when you are knocked prone.
Mm.
Also, outside of the shop, he shows you an Artificer bike, which is a motorcycle. You see it has a 3,000 gold price tag, which you know is too expensive for you.
Prize in the corner.
He also has a little bucket of scrap reinforcements. These cost 30 gold per bundle. They can be applied to armor to give you a +1 boost to AC, but on first hit, they break. Then, this is something you can learn to apply if you were to buy these like scraps. But, yeah, first successful hit, they break.
That would work well.
So good and bad.
Yes, but it would be nice for like temporary AC, I suppose.
Yeah, going into the start of something, you could repair it at night if you bought some. They are 25 gold per bundle, though.
How long would a bundle last? Like, how many armors could I upgrade with the bundle?
It is so the bundle is 1, enough for 1.
Oh, okay.
It's a bundle of scraps, basically.
All right. Yeah,
There's also the Ivy Spool, perpetuating growing strand of alchemically enhanced vine set. It makes into a handy spool the wearer can wear on their hip, taking up a belt slot. Each day, it can produce approximately 100 feet of equivalent of hemp rope cut to fit and allowed to grow. Depending on the local growing conditions, it will keep growing per day, subject to spells that can affect both plants and objects. This is rope that will just keep growing. So if you guys always want rope in the form of ivy, here you go.
It could come in handy too.
I can also make any adjustments that you'd like to any of the equipment you have or want to purchase.
Too bad I don't actually have a violin yet.
Trying to get that sword violin thing that I showed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You could
I'm
look.
sure you could buy a violin if you like.
Yes, you could look for a music shop.
Dude, how much was
Music
that?
shop.
How much was that dagger skirt thing?
The dagger skirt thing is 100 gold.
I was asking that out of character.
That's fine.
It was how much, sorry?
100 gold.
That is tempting. Since
If I were to
anytime
I
anyone
would-
comes near me, I get fucked. Sorry, you can go, Riley.
Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking. No, go ahead.
Oh,
Huh.
I was done. I'm considering it.
If I were to bring a violin, how much would it cost for you to attach a blade to the bow and coat the back in metal so it can act as a shield?
I don't know how much would it cost,
Ooh.
Lucas.
A blade on a bow? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Hmm.
and to coat the back in metal so it could be a shield.
Okay. $300 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll tell that. I will
And then
warn
you
you
turn to
though,
Ven,
my
and it's
shield work is not the best, but I can attempt
I
it
was,
for
I
you.
was about to turn to Ven and whisper, like, could you do that for cheaper than 300?
Probably, but again, I cannot guarantee a good metal work. It's not my specialty, but you can give it a go.
Alright, I will consider it.
All right, then.
I mean, I don't have a violin on hand, so I'll have to see if I can find one in the mountain town.
The shield fiddle combo.
It will be really cool.
It would.
Yeah, like, I could probably just buy some, like, fucking, like, little, like, wires so I could make, like, a little, like, brace for my harmonica. Or I could do this, which is cooler.
True.
Rule of cool always wins.
Yeah.
All right. So there also is an armor shop nearby. This has some simple things. You could get a +1 like shield, which is at 300 costs. Adamantine armor at 900. +1 armor at 1,000. Cloak of protection at 800, and you can make your weapon a +1 at 300. Some additional like
Can you post
bonuses.
the artificer stuff on Discord?
Sure. Sounds good.
Wait, it's the shield fiddle combo. Does that include the fiddle in that price?
Yes. And the
Okay.
shield and the work.
Alright, cool.
Also, the question: is there one of each of these in the shop?
Yes, one of each. Except for the reinforcements, which can be bought in multiple bulks.
Mm-hmm. I do want to take the pocket sand and a couple of scrap reinforcements. I think would
Sounds
be
good.
wise, yeah. So I'll take 4 or bundles.
Pocket sand.
Well,
Okay.
1 pocket sand and 4
Yeah.
bundles.
Cool. That sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
go to. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Continue.
I'll just, after buying it, I'll just look at the bike and consider it for a while, but be responsible and stop
We'll have to
daydreaming.
We'll just have to keep it in mind when we inevitably have to escape again.
Yes.
Yeah, just jump on it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Renegon and be like, can I borrow some money?
How much do you need?
Well, at bare minimum, I need 104 gold to afford the shield fiddle.
104.
Yeah, but I would also like to buy some medium armor. So I don't. Is that based off of the prices in like the book, or what's?
Yeah, what's the medium armor cost?
Yeah.
Which armor's pretty pricey, right?
Well, it depends on the medium armor.
Let me look up the cost.
Could give you some gold as well, Riley.
You're very kind.
Let's see. Based off of the prices set by Wizards of the Coast, you have multiple options for medium armor. So you have
Yeah,
hide
I was
armor,
thinking-
which is 10 gold, chain shirt 50 gold, scale mail at 50, breastplate at 400, and half plate at 750. Each of those has like different dex modifiers.
Yeah, I was thinking the chain shirt,
Cool. That's
50.
13 plus dex then.
but yeah, max 2. So it's not great,
Mhm.
but I can't afford breastplate, so yeah, I would need to borrow 154 gold.
Alright, you can have it.
Yes. All right.
Get my
I want-
calculator out. Alright, so I'm giving you 154 gold.
Excellente, thank you.
All right. Would anyone else like to buy us something?
Yeah, while they're figuring out their gold, I would like to buy the skirt of blades, please.
All right. You get a nice little skirt of blades.
Excellent.
Sword burst is fun. All right. Anything else you want to buy? Take your luck with experimental parachute.
No.
I mean, permanent featherfall is great.
It's great.
Until it's not permanent anymore, and then
Yeah, until it's permanent. No, I think that's all for me right now. Or maybe I'll get the ivy spool as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, having some rope, especially when you're in the mountains,
Yeah.
Yeah.
could be useful. Fits this new druidic vibe you're going for.
So, the fiddle shield fiddle combo, does that include the blade on the bow?
Yes, I gave you what this artifice will cost to gather both the materials and do the work.
Excellente. And that is that the stats of what type of sword?
Let's say short sword.
Okay.
So you probably don't want it to be too heavy if you're going to play it. It keeps it finesse.
Actually, don't even need that anymore though. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
Excellente. Oh, but that's worse than my rapier.
would you like to do it as a rapier?
If that's possible, yeah.
Yes, sure. We just keep everything simple. All right. Anybody else want to buy anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to buy the Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Nice. I had a feeling. Some good stuff there.
They're good stuff there. Sorry, just mathing. I'm also going to buy the. Nope, accidentally opened Roblox. I'm going to buy the Stones of Sending in Truth.
The Stones of what?
Sending in Truth.
Ooh, okay. Interested to see who you give the other stone to.
How much are the potions?
So the different potions are the Potion of Healing, just basic one, 40. Filter of Love, 90. Potion of Water Breathing, 100. 200 for a Potion of Heroism, and 300 for a Potion of Gaseous Form.
Okay. Okay. So then I will get 4 potions of healing.
Sounds good. And just so everyone knows, the Gauntlets of Ogre Power makes Ranagon's strength score 19
Oh,
while he wears them.
strong.
I will never take them off. And then
That's a big, good purchase.
I will also buy the pockets. No, the where did it go? Oh, the springboard chess piece.
Which one?
The springboard chess piece.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Now,
good.
if that is that a one-time use?
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'll buy that. Just adding everything to my sheet very slowly. And then I have 58 gold left after that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh, sweet. We cleared out the money.
Splurged.
Yeah, don't worry. Once we get more money, I'm coming back for that those gloves of annoyance.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Now that ogre one, is that already in there?
What do you mean?
And roll 20.
Should be, actually. That is a one of their long-term items that they've had for a while.
Yes, it is. Yep. So if I just toss it in there, will they apply automatically? Oh, nope. Okay, so I'll change it.
Yeah, just change your strength to 16. Mark down that you have it at, or sorry, 19. Mark down that you had it at 16 before that. So,
Yep.
Ranagon getting a +2 to his strength.
Strong, powerful.
Very nice, yes.
And then I just have to figure out. Oh, and then the potions were just regular healing potions.
Regular potion of healing, yep. All right, you guys complete your time shopping, I suppose?
I would like to get just some things to make those infusions. I talked about, let me just check. Right, all I need is like a ring, any ring I can find.
A ring?
Yes.
Any ring. Okay. Let's say maybe at the armor shop you find a ring. What's the cost of a basic ring?
Well, actually, I'll try to find a nice ring, like a decent ring. Maybe with like, because I'm making this for Rhea, so maybe with like a lily.
Okay. Let's see. With like a crafted lily on it?
Yes, like, yes, pretty much.
I'd say about 75 gold then.
75.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
It's gotta be like a handcrafted one. You see, some guy has a ring shop then.
That works.
A jeweler.
Mm-hmm. You
Nice.
found a
You
jeweler.
get
Yeah.
a jeweler that sells
Sure.
jewelry.
It's specifically rings.
Oh
Not
wow.
necklaces, just
Wow.
rings.
Right. Yes, that's perfect.
All right.
Can I sell my old rapier?
Oh my god. Sure. Let's see what the cost of a rapier is. Okay. That thing's used. I can only give you
Yeah, it works well. Tested.
15 gold.
Oh, this baby's been with me through a lot of shit, but I'm flat broke, man. 20.
But they sell for 25. 5 gold isn't much more. 17.
19.
Fine deal.
Alright. Goodbye, baby. And I'm gonna give him with the old rapier. I've used you like twice. What?
This thing hardly has a scratch on it.
I know, mint, and I sold it to you for 19. A steal.
No, it's, well, fine. Sure.
It's near mint. Alright. I am now not completely flat broke. But
Oh yeah.
pretty close.
Congratulations.
Anything else you'd like to sell?
Yeah, wait. How much is my old armor?
What kind of armor did you have?
It's leather armor. I'm looking if it's even worth it. Yeah, what the hell?
I'll give you 5 gold.
Alright, I'm not gonna even negotiate for that because
Alright.
I've been wearing this for a while, so. Alright.
This is very worn.
It comes with the scent of Riley.
Yes, it does.
Hey, you know what? 4 gold.
Wink, wink. No!
Oh no, I ruined it.
No, too
Five gold,
bad. 5. Alright. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. You guys sell your stuff, you get some stuff, and after you guys are done shopping, Lucky's gonna look at you, Riley. All right, so you think we should spread out to try to get as much information as possible?
Me? Sounds like you think that.
Yeah, I do think that. I think what you guys can go check out some of the Larson stuff. We can get some information from the
Just
people.
spent all our money and we didn't even buy any fucking disguises. Whoops!
We got distracted by all the shinies.
How much is a disguise kit? Maybe we should go and get a proper disguise kit.
Disguise get price. Let's see.
25 gold. I'm at
25 gold.
24.
I can cover for it. I still have
Yeah, how much was it?
25.
25.
25.
I can pay for my own.
I can buy some.
I can buy some as
I
well.
still have
What?
quite a bit of money.
Because I'm the only one that can't.
How many people in our party need them? It's the 4 of us. Them and
7.
oh, all right.
Seven.
Only
Okay,
one of
I'll buy
them.
2. I'll buy 2.
I can
Alright.
buy 3, I think. Yeah.
I could buy like, if you want to save a bit of money, I could buy 4.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
So I'll
Ray
buy
wants
2.
We can each
Then you
buy.
just have to buy 1.
Yeah. We could
Yeah, I will
each
buy
buy.
4.
Oh, there we go.
I will hand them out.
Sounds good. What do you guys want your disguises to be?
Oh wow.
Just a no, I guess like a no nonsense elven woman.
I guess
Okay.
mine would probably mostly just be like a wig.
Actually, no, actually, I'm gonna be, how common are actually, orcs would not be common here, right? Because this is the Empire. I would just be.
No.
I'll just be a tiefling, maybe, if I could.
What kind do you want to do?
I guess I remember the names so much.
Uh-huh.
Umber said I was pale, so yeah,
human?
because they're from the mountains,
A
right?
human?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the majority of the tieflings you see around here anyways. There's still
Yeah.
others, but
Yeah, I'll be that.
sounds good. Paragon?
I will be. Did either of my parents work for the Larson Industries?
No.
No. I guess I'll be. Can you like disguise your race?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like paint kits and stuff. Yeah. Fake ears. Headpieces that cover horns. Sure.
Okay. I'll be a human that looks like a helper of the artificer shops, like whatever he's wearing. But like I'll be a human wearing that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sounds good.
Pretty nifty makeup work to cover your horns like that.
I'm about to say, like,
Right.
you guys gotta start rolling me performance checks, except for maybe Reyes if you're just buying a wig.
Well, I'll probably have like maybe I'll get like some paint and stuff so that I'm like a Vizian
All right.
tiefling, so that I'm green and I have like light green hair. I guess
Any kind of
as a
paint
wig.
works. Definitely taking some
So I guess I
performance
should stick
checks.
to tiefling.
Or deception. Performance or deception, depend on if you want to do this.
I'll say the tiefling. I'll say the tiefling. But I'm a human. So what's the other one?
There's
Well,
human,
what's Raya?
royal. I'm an Ojai, the blue ones. There's royal reds, and the Vizians are green.
Okay, paint me royal red then.
All right. Vin, did you tell us what you're turning into?
Oh right, I don't think I have. I do like the white hat, so I think I'll keep that. I'll hide all of my hair in it, and you know what? Let's go all goth for Ben.
Oh yeah.
I'll get like a leather jacket and
Oh, okay. Sounds
you
good.
know maybe a gas mask that would work with the fumes too. So practical as well.
Okay. Oh shit. All right.
Yeah. And like platform boots. You know the
I'm
deal.
thinking with the disguise kits though, it might be worthwhile if we get stuff that like if we like take off a mask like what happened, then it doesn't immediately blow the cover.
It's a good idea. Maybe we could get like implants to, like change our facial structure, like the kind of putty you
Well, that's
can.
what like prosthetics,
Whoa,
yeah.
prosthetics, yeah, like stuff you can just put
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming that the disguise kits mostly were. It's like prosthetics,
Yeah.
like
That would
body
work.
paint, like
Yeah, that was what I was
wigs
thinking.
and colored contacts, basically.
Maybe I'll get like those like glue-on fake piercings and have an eyebrow piercing.
Okay.
Amazing.
We're getting all alternative out here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, I have this is the neutral ally. I'm gonna try and grow as nondescript human tiefling woman as possible.
Sounds good. You guys give me performance deception checks, and we'll go about your
Oh.
costumes as we go.
Oh,
Either one.
which one's better?
Oh boy.
Definitely deception.
22.
Actually, they're the same.
There.
I think mine are the same.
Mine too. Oh, that's a 12.
17.
Okay. Everyone's looks pretty good except for Vin. You
Yep.
can tell that with just the mask thing, it's
Can I try to like help apply it? a little better.
Sure.
But-
Maybe put a little bit of paint on the skin to alter just a little bit of that
You get Ven elf ears too.
perfect Vin
Yeah,
That could
yeah.
work, yes.
Put on like fake elf ears and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You give me another deception check for Vin.
Oh boy.
28.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll
Seamless.
take it from her since she's helping you out.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys look pretty you're playing the part pretty well. As you guys are in much better disguises.
What did the NPCs look like?
Oh yeah, let's give yeah, what do you want? Don't make me do them all. Help. What do you want Timon to look like?
Mm.
God.
Okay.
I don't know, man. What does Timon want to look like?
Timon's gonna get some wrinkles. He's gonna go human, and he's gonna be like an old worker.
Old man Timon.
I've been working here for my whole life.
Oh my god, like a tear comes to my eye.
Yes,
So proud.
yes. Timon thinks I'm good. You like my old Timon voice?
Well, don't say Timon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm an expert at old age makeup, and I think you've done very well for yourself.
Good. Umbra is going to play. Nah, no. I was gonna say she might go water Ganassi, but she might get some racism then. She's smarter than that. What do you think for Umbra?
I don't know, man. The hordes are hard.
Mm-hmm.
We just make her human as well, right? Like,
Sure. Yeah, and Lucky as well. Just all human.
all you. Yeah.
All right. I think we look pretty good. Yeah.
Yes.
Timon rolled a
Elsa, would-
13.
Can I
Umbra
help
rolled a
Timon?
2,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
and Lucky rolled an 18.
Can I help? Can I help the the other two?
Sure. Give me 2.
16 and 26.
Okay. Yeah, so Timon's still looking a little rough, so, but not terrible anymore. All right, I think we're ready to go then, huh?
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright,
speak pull over then and say, hey,
Yes.
based on the way things have been going since we met, I feel like you and I are the most apart out of everyone. I feel like we're always doing 2 different things.
I suppose.
So I feel like I'm always with Riley and you're always with Rhea, and situations that probably need both of our groups. So I will give you this stone so you and I can communicate
That sounds perfectly reasonable, yes.
anywhere,
Thank you.
anytime.
Okay, yes, thank you.
You can no longer lie to each other.
Yeah.
But you guys
Yeah.
spend
So
a day,
then,
you guys spend
I'm
a day
gonna-
tuning to it before it
Mhm.
okay. I'm gonna ask if Ben can make us like rings or something.
Oh.
Make what?
Aw.
Wait, can you make us
Rings.
rings?
Rings.
Oh my god, friend rings.
With the right materials, yes. Again, my metalwork is not the best, but I can.
Hey. Just make it practical instead of holding a stone all the time.
That's actually wise.
You can also probably swallow it. You just have to keep an eye out.
Keep it in your
for-
pocket?
Or yes,
What if you poop it out?
I that's why I say you have to keep an eye out for it.
Oh my god.
Sounds a bit messy.
I call it your flesh pocket.
Okay.
oh no, no.
What? Who hasn't solved an issue by eating it?
Many people.
I do not believe I have.
Well, you should try it.
Should we?
Okay. So, as I was suggesting, are you guys going to go check out the factory?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yes, let's do that.
If you'd like, we can split up and go check out the processing facility then.
That sounds good.
Yeah, how is splitting up?
I suggest I take, let's say, Tim and Umbra and Alessandra here to get leads.
NPCs versus players.
I'll go with Umbra.
No, I'm. You're gonna leave the group, huh?
Don't split the party. Don't split the party.
I thought we've established that Riley's, like her thing now is to,
Glue herself to Umbra.
yeah.
All right.
I know what you want, but like, the factory's bigger. Why don't we skew it more so more of us go to the factory?
Fine. All right, Umbra, if you want to go with Riley here, she seems to be attached to your hip now. Swear it wasn't that bad when you were at the school. You and Ranagon were hanging out just fine. Without Riley there.
God.
Well, the factory is bigger. That we need more people to cover more ground. So.
Sure. Okay. Well, then let's split up and see
we
what we
are
can
not
find.
attached at the hip. We just went for a walk last night.
You're attached at the mouth.
All right. So as Lucky suggested, him, Timon, and Alessandre go off. The rest of you guys go with Umbra as you head to the business district of Sermont. So, as you guys get there, full disguises and everything, you see there is a lot of different flyers for an artificer union called the Cog Coalition. You see that there are many different factories here that are producing materials for production. You see there are a few taverns that are specifically for the working class. You also see 2 casinos, 3 brothels,
Hey, I don't have any money.
and 1 moneylender.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Not another life. That's how you go.
But you see in big shining artificer-produced lights is on the side of a large 5-story sandy stone building. It says Larson Industries.
Ominous.
Oh.
Those people are. That's how you signal to the world. Hey, we're the good guys. All right. Are there any signs of job opening?
They're already now hiring signs.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Why did I close
my
my
dice.
sheet?
15.
15.
Oh, why did I
Brings
close
us-
my sheet? Roll 20. Open. God
Oh
damn.
no.
It's for everybody.
Okay.
Take your time.
16.
Sure.
There we go.
All right. So you guys notice. You all notice. All good perceptions.
Wow.
2 things. There
Consistency.
at the main entrance here, there is a guard who seems to be checking ID badges. And since you're looking for a job, I'll say that on the Cog Coalition union flyers, they're like, "We'll help you get a job."
How convenient.
Oh, yes.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go check out this union.
Fuck it. Okay. So
Somebody's got to walk out with a job.
Okay, yeah, there's an address on the COG
We-
Coalition thing.
We can't just swipe, steal people's ID cards because we already
Yeah.
got our disguise kits. So
Sure. Okay. You guys go to what is the Union business building in the business district. You see there's giant cogs on the outside of it. And you go into the building. You see there's a large reception table, and there's a human woman that's sitting there. Oh, hi there.
hello, we're looking for work.
Oh, you're looking for work. Well, you've come to the right place. What are your talents?
Gumption.
Come again?
Gumption.
What is gumption?
I try really hard.
That's a good first step.
The guy at the tavern said I didn't look very strong. So, and I don't.
You do look a little bit frail.
Repetitive tasks like factory work.
Ah, factory work, yes. There are a few different openings. We let me make up some names. Some factories. We have the Open Rock Factory, where you do a lot of breaking open boulders and harnessing minerals and materials from the rocks. And I do believe there are a few openings at Larson Industries.
Well, I ain't very strong, so the breaking of rocks is not the sort of repetitive work that I think even my gumption can handle. So maybe that second thing.
The second thing, yes, artificer work in some of their facilities is open right now, and we also have some processing departments. Go through and sort things and put it in different department areas.
I'm very good at
That
sorting
sounds like an
things.
interesting job.
I think processing could be very good for us.
Okay.
When I growing up, I was really good at the toy where you take the square and you put it in the square hole and the circle in the circle hole. I was really good. Fastest in the nursery.
Sounds great.
Do you realize you can put them all in the square hole, right?
Also thinking
Just
about
organizing. Oh, put them all on this. No, I'm a rule follower.
Oh,
Sir.
you're lying to us all along.
Well, following the rules is a good step, and if you're going to be a part of the union, any rules that you are uncomfortable with, you come to us and let us know, okay?
You guys are great. I
Of
approve
course.
of what you do and give a thumbs up.
Now, unfortunately, in the city of Sermont, you will be forced to work 12-hour shifts, but don't worry. We'll make sure you are paid adequately.
I see why you guys unionized.
Yes.
Are the hours lighter for the alchemists? Or is that for all the positions?
The hours are a bit reduced, 10 hours for the artificers. Only 4 days a week.
Oh, perfect. I will take that.
All right, what is your experience with artificer work?
Any chemical work?
Chemical work. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, there is an opening in that. I will need your resume of some of the projects you've worked on.
Is a resume that... Oh, sure. I'll give that to you in time.
Okay. Would you like the jobs today or tomorrow? Because if so, I would need you to fill out this piece of paper with your resume and any past experience and any achievements you've had.
Right. Can I...
All right.
Can I...
You should write down that time you made me stink.
From
That shit
from
wouldn't wash out.
from faking school to faking getting a job, she hands you guys all applications, which has a portion for your resume. Now, I can't promise you all get the job unless you fill this out properly, so please take your time.
Okay.
All right, take my time to fill it out properly.
All right, what kind of fake job experience are we putting down?
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't know how to fill out a resume.
It's entirely because we made you come up with the disguises for the NPCs. This is retaliation.
Well, yeah, and we are in full improvisation mode, so please improvise for me as well.
From my experience as a far traveler, do I know another factory in some other town? Like Host or something?
There's a lot of dock work there, so I mean, there's like processing and putting like things that come from ships to get them to where they need to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I worked 3 years in customs.
Okay, that's good.
Works.
I worked 3 years in customs in Haas, and before that, I did paperwork for and before that, I was like a storage manager at a but before that, I sorted mail with the Satire Post.
Good. I like that. Okay. You get that set up, and she looks over your resume. It's like, oh, this looks pretty sufficient. I think you'll be wonderful. I will present this to Lawson Industries, and I hope to find you a job to get started tomorrow.
Ah, thank you.
Who do I have next?
Oh,
Anyone else got it filled out yet?
oh God. I guess I'll put down that I'm one of what's the name of the magical item shop, Harlemagne?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Also gonna use.
oh damn. I was just going to put down that I supply potions to that shop.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes. I'm looking for a more stable job.
Yes, I do know his shop kind of pops up in different places. It's probably a little bit hard to follow.
Yes. It can be quite bothersome.
But this is pretty good. They always need some more potion makers at Lawson Industries.
Here I am, ready to work.
All right. Who do I have next?
I'll go next. Question. How many jobs are there at Larson Industries? Can all of us get a job there?
There is plenty of openings. I know they've had a lot of new projects that have been started, and they are rapidly developing. I do hear they're opening up a new factory soon in a different city. I'm not sure which one they chose, but
Okay. Well,
are you good with relocation?
yeah, yes.
Okay, that might be. It might help get you jobs. So, are you all good with relocation? I'll make sure to have that down on your paperwork.
Cool.
Ah,
Sure.
Perfect.
I'm gonna put on my resume that I have done lots of mercenary jobs, moving things around the city of Sermont, delivering shipments to different companies, and doing inventory of said shipments. So I would like to apply for the processing position.
Perfect. Another processor. Good.
And mine, I'm gonna put that like I worked in Harlemagne's host location for a while, working in the back, helping with organization and stock work.
and when you followed him to Sermont, he ditched you.
Well, pretty much. No, I thought I wanted to look for something a bit more permanent.
Ah, I see. Well, you're already good with relocation then.
Yes.
What are you putting down, Umbra?
Yeah, bro.
I am going to put down. She just puts down that she was a deckhand because she's gonna put her actual ship experience.
Hell yeah.
All right, valid.
Yes, I worked on many different ships. Working out of the Ojai Islands. She's gonna lie about that part a little bit. And you see this union rep gathers all your information. Okay, this looks pretty sufficient. Is there any achievements you'd like to add?
I have created the world's stinkiest fart bomb. It's the best I can offer.
I would vote. I was.
This could be a negative. You know, a stinkus fart bomb while working in a factory would not be good.
Well, it can be very effective in battle.
Fair enough. I'll put it down. Any others?
I was voted most likely to succeed in my middle school class.
Okay. That's good. Where did you go to school? Was this in your
Would I know-
adolescent years, or did you go to a school of sorcery location?
This was middle school. I admittedly, after I graduated middle school, did not continue my schooling, which is why I'm working at a factory. I would know a middle school, right? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say the orphanage, right? Because I did go through school there. So
Yeah, that's fair.
maybe not that specific one. I'd probably know a different one that was at some other
Yeah,
town,
there's
right?
all kinds of different orphanages out there. So
Yeah.
there was one in Marston.
All right, yeah, that one.
Sure. Okay. Any other achievements?
No, because I think we've done enough of it.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
You know what? We're going 100%. It's like, okay, well, I believe it's time for your job interviews. Then I will need to take some questions from each of you. I'm going to go ahead and look up top interview questions because we are going.
This is very detailed for a fantasy.
Yes.
Yes. So I will pull you each aside, and you will you will tell me some answers.
Why don't we do one of those fun new group interviews?
Oh, group interviews. Okay, that sounds good.
By the way, we're not getting hired by you, right? Why are you interviewing?
No, I will bring this to them. It's, the union likes to keep track of all of our candidates, and we bring the questions to them, and they decide, based off what you say, if you're the right fit for the job.
All right, cool.
So we'll start with the best group question. Why are you the best person for this job?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my gosh. Look at the resume. Next question.
Start. Because I have never missed a day of work in my 10 years of working since I was 16.
Fair. Okay.
I've never missed a day of work in my 12 years of working since I was 16.
Wow, can anyone top that?
I think I'm the oldest here. Yeah.
What is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness?
Oh my gosh. My greatest strength is patience. My greatest weakness is patience.
In the same vein, I will give a similar one. But my greatest one is perfectionism.
I did that at an actual job interview.
Oh my
and
God.
It's like what got me the job because it was a creative answer.
Nice.
If it works.
Any others?
Well, my greatest strength is my strength.
Your greatest weakness is your
Right.
weakness.
No. My greatest weakness is my constitution.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my
It
God.
sounds like you've been playing that Dungeons and Dragons game the kids have been playing.
Yeah, and that In that vein, my greatest strength is my charming personality, and my
Wait, that's a.
greatest
Oh my
weakness is
gosh.
my strength.
Off record, not me as speaking as Javi. That's a lie because Ranagon is immune to disease.
So, if your constitution isn't good, you can work on your feet, yes, for long hours, 12 hours to be precise.
Yes, I can,
Okay, with no problems.
but no problems. I have a lot of this adrenaline.
Force
that-
of will.
With all that
Gumption.
decided, can you all lift more than 40 pounds?
Yes.
With the exception of maybe lifting 80 pounds on 7 days.
Yes.
Those would be called a team lift, though, so don't worry, you'd have a hand.
No.
No, yes. Yes.
No? You can't lift for more than 40 pounds?
Yes, she can.
She's a kidder. She can. I've seen her
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Sometimes I have to tell her to quit doing it, quit lifting that.
All right, that sounds good.
Chris just gonna kind of nod.
Okay. Well, let's do a fun one, shall we? If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
Easy. Beetle.
And why?
What was the question?
If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
I'd be a turtle because you always have a home.
Aw.
That's sweet.
I would be an eagle, so I could fly over the beautiful mountains of Sermont for the rest of my life.
Not completely job related, but sure.
Well, eagles have to land sometimes, but anyway, right.
I would be a beetle because a beetle is the strongest insect in nature.
Stronger than ants? Don't ants like lift like
Yes,
compared to body mass? Okay.
proportionately. The strongest one is a type of beetle.
Oh.
Anyone
Alright,
else?
Yeah, what animal would you be, Umbra? I'm not gonna say Umbra, but
Yes, I would be a shark.
Oh.
Because they are very powerful and they are very free in the sea.
I was going to say I would be a fish so that I could finally learn to swim, but I forgot that sharks exist and I do not want to be eaten.
Then I would eat you, yes. we can come back to that. This is getting strange. Well, this is an interesting question they want us to ask. Do you have any serious medical conditions?
no.
None
I
here.
I almost got diagnosed with rickets when I was younger, but a good friend pointed it out, so I went sunbathing and I'm okay now.
Okay. If you saw one of your coworkers doing something they shouldn't be doing, would you tell your manager or hide it?
I would tell my manager truth is important.
It is.
It is important, and especially in a factory situation, it could end up being dangerous. So it is important to let management know.
That is. Yes, very good.
One good answer for Rhea.
I love some of these questions are so weird.
Are we doing
Yes.
all of them?
No, we don't have to do
All
it.
right. Okay.
All right. Well, I think that concludes this.
Did we get the jobs?
Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Do we have to do the interview over again with the people that are actually trying to hire?
No, you don't have to do that. I will present this to the business, and then you come back here same time tomorrow, and I will let you know if you got the job.
Excellent.
Perfect.
All right.
Do we get dental?
No.
Oh.
Only
No one
medical.
gets dental.
I thought this was the union.
Vision is covered, though. We have a lot of artificer-made glasses.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they cannot be mirrorized at all, so it's magically infused.
You don't got any artificer-made dentures?
You need dentures?
Not yet.
We can talk soon. I'll put it in and see if the union can cover it.
I'm applying for life, man. I'm a loyal worker. All right. Anyway.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll come back tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yes.
For your time.
Yes,
We'll
let's
leave
see
the
if we can
union
get you a
off.
job. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, with your job interviews completed, you now have to wait a day to find out what
Well,
happened.
we can poke around the factory a little bit, still see what we can see outside.
Sure.
It wouldn't hurt, yes.
You're going to case
Alright.
the building?
Yeah.
All right.
To make not be suspicious, why don't we? I can make myself and one other person invisible, and we can do that, so there's not just a horde of 5 of us walking around
That is a good idea.
the factory.
We could also like split up a bit.
Mm-hmm. So who's going invisible? Just...
I'm gonna touch Umbra and make both of us invisible.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
You could have warned me.
Oh, sorry. You just seem like the other more stealthy person.
Sure. All right, where are we going?
I guess we'll just like walk around, see if we can poke around the factory a little bit.
Inside?
If there's an opening,
Okay.
but let's not push it.
All right, so you guys kind of walk around this building to get an idea. So the main entrance has a guard that's checking ID badges, but when you get to the back entrance, you see there are 2 locked double doors. You see there are a few guards standing out back here. You see there's some janitorial staff that's coming like in and out, cleaning different buildings and bringing like trash out as you're kind of like sitting back here and watching a bit.
Wow, we
you-
could have done that.
Yeah, you could have, but you didn't check. You didn't check the building first. So now we're getting jobs, which is fun. You see, there's no ID scans back here, but there's like these 2 guards that are just like watching different people, supply people, like bringing in like stuff into this like warehouse that's in the back of the building. You see these guards are outfitted in a very kind of special way. They have guns on their back.
Oh shit.
They have little spears, which looks like they can extend, and they have like special armor on that looks pretty tough. So you have guards in the front, guards in the back. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess we shouldn't push it, right?
I don't know if the rest of us are with you guys since you guys are invisible.
Yeah. I kind of want to like get close to the building and see if I can tell if there's any sort of like, I know they're not checking IDs in the back, but if there's any sort of like magic thingy, whichever. Like
A
security
magic
measure.
scanner.
Yeah. Some magic thing. I don't know. We got kind of dinged before for not paying attention.
No magic scanner. There's just you just see people coming in and out from here. People bringing in like crates, stuff from like the wheelbarrows that come from the mines, and different supplies. Like people come in and out of the building, and the guards
are
are
the
just kind of
crates?
sitting there, kind of watching. The crates are maybe
Person
you know,
sized.
yeah, they're big crates.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
It is.
All right. When I go back, I don't know.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
I wish I could like fuck with their guns in a way they wouldn't notice. Trying to think like how I could do that.
Set the crates on fire while you're invisible. It's fine.
No, but more like trying to fuck with their guns and they like don't notice, so that like later if they try to shoot us, it doesn't work. Like the only thing I could think of would be like gluing the triggers, trying to do that without them noticing while we're invisible, but I don't have glue.
Does Umbra have glue?
Does Umbra have glue?
What is glue?
Alright, okay.
She knows what glue is. We used it for the macaroni art.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have glue.
You don't have any leftover glue for the macaroni art?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way back over to Ven.
If anyone has string, we could always, string up the triggers.
Oh,
It'll fire once though.
Oh.
Unless there's a safety. I don't know. I don't have a gun.
I have a gun!
Yeah, and guns are pretty rare. This is very primitive kind of guns. Yours just fires a lot of loud noise. Vin may know more about
I'm just like thinking
artificer
like getting like
gun
some sort
wear.
of glue to like some like putty to stick in the back behind so the trigger can't pull. I'm gonna make my way back to Ven and be like, hey, psst, psst, psst.
Riley, yes. What is it?
Alright, there's a lot of guards, and they all have guns.
Yes.
My gun doesn't fire unless I pull the sticky thing at the bottom. Do you think you can make some sort of like putty that I can like sneakily try and put behind the triggers?
I don't know. I do have an alchemy kit. Maybe there's something like that in it.
It doesn't have to be tonight, but just something to think of. Alright. Yeah, with that, I don't know. I don't want to risk it when we just like spent like an hour putting in resumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone fully on this train, which honestly could be fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
God.
except now that they're gonna be like we're gonna have managers watching us, where we could have just snuck in the back in janitor uniforms.
Yep.
Well,
Oh well.
it is what it is.
Maybe if some of us get rejected, we do that.
Yeah.
It's time for the Office Space parody.
Yeah. We go in and they like severance us, so it's like we don't even remember.
Yep. Okay. So, do you guys want to hang out here, or you want to just kind of, waste away the day and maybe get some sleep and then hope you get the jobs in the morning?
Yeah, I guess we can. I can't think of anything explicit besides.
We could try
maybe-
to talk to some
sabotage.
of the workers that we see. I don't know what we would ask though.
Right. And you could always go meet up with the others at the processing facility and see if you can get any information there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of our tasks.
It would be pretty embarrassing if we all met up at the end afterwards and it's like, hey, how'd it go? Well, we put a job application to the factory. And that's all we did today. Yeah.
You guys do. We gathered information and were useful.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're getting away inside.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, we could ask around.
Wait. Is there a guard barracks anywhere?
I'd say a lot of that stuff's close to the plaza area of the city.
Would they have like the gunpowder there? If we get it wet, that would fuck with it. Right?
Blue,
I don't know much about guns.
I think. Well, especially with
Yeah.
like older guns, you
Yes.
couldn't get them wet.
It would probably mess with it. It would probably be guarded too. So, are you willing to risk it? I know you have your invisibility, but
Yeah, maybe not yet, but it's just something to think in mind. I just
Yes.
think we need to be a little proactive about like if we're attacked by guards later, we should fuck with their shit so that it misfires or something.
well, if it comes
What
to
if we
that,
fireball the guard barracks with all the gunpowder and it explodes? I'm kidding.
no, you have a point. It's a valid idea. Perhaps for a more dire situation. But I do think we should start with just a few questions around. We are trying to just find more information for now.
Alright, yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right. Where do you want to go to get some information?
I was thinking I could maybe like go for a stroll, like as it's getting darker, around the
Yeah.
entrance or the entrance and the actual entrance where they were guarding, and see if I can hear any information from the guards.
From like the guard barracks?
No, like by the entrance of the city where they're patrolling everyone.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Give me a perception check.
Can any of the rest of us perceive?
Who's coming with me?
And give me stealth if you're gonna get close.
Is anybody coming with me?
I can. I rolled a 16 for perception.
Okay.
And a 18 for stealth.
Okay, not bad. Renegon with a 13. Let's see if they notice you.
Okay.
Oh my god, they noticed Rhea too with a nat 20.
Shit.
No!
Immediately sees you guys walking a little too close. Can I help you?
I think I dropped something around here and I can't find it.
Well, what'd you drop?
My wife's engagement ring. Don't tell her. She's right here.
Give me a deception check.
My pen just
19,
broke. Hold
19.
on.
From nat 20 to a 3. You idiot.
I'm taking him for a stroll, hoping to see if I can find anything.
I'm just like standing off to the side with my arms crossed, just looking kind of bored.
I don't see.
Darn.
Why don't you go ahead and get out of here? If we find anything, well,
I could come back tomorrow, see if you find anything.
sure.
All right.
All right, get lost.
Hey.
There's business to be done here.
Sorry, sir.
No worries.
All right, darling. Do you want to keep walking around sightseeing?
Sure. What other building are we going to go and stare at, I guess?
Over there. Let's go over there.
All right.
Yeah, that couple's not gonna last.
I love this story that you made. of, like, he's like
That- Doomed to
Party.
fail. Yeah.
he's guarding her around while trying to look for the ring. It's just-
Okay.
Wait, he said wife too. Why does he have my engagement ring?
You're right. Oh shit. Well, I guess the deception was good enough against this guy's
Well,
insight. He
well.
didn't question it. He must have been future wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beyonce, he's just practicing for when we actually get married. Oh my god.
Oh, that
Mike.
didn't work.
She's gonna say no. All right. Failure at the back of the factory here.
At least we tried.
Hopefully somebody else can get some info.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do while I'm invisible. I want to try and see if I can see what's in any of the crates.
Okay. So you want to like kind of open one as they're bringing it in?
Yeah, well, not as they're carrying it, but yeah. See if I find an opportunity where I can take a peek.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to get pretty close as they bring the crate from. It seems like it's probably this one's coming from like the city gates, probably from a different town or something. Bringing in supplies. They set it down as they're like getting some something to drag it with, like either a cart or something like that to bring it inside. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Ooh, I'm luckying that. 21. Not a nat one.
Okay. So none of the people around here notice that you like sneak it open.
I almost fumble and drop it. but I catch it. Okay.
All right. So this crate is going to be filled with what are they called? Not Duracells. Duracrystals. So like the stuff that powers the caravan, this is the thing full of batteries, heavy batteries, a lot of batteries.
Okay.
And that's what this crate's filled with.
I want to take one.
Okay. You take one with that sleight of hand. And you have a Duracrystal now.
Okay.
Cool.
And then how many? They're bringing in a lot of these?
Yes. A lot in this in this crate at least. There's other crates coming in, but
All right. That counts as reconnaissance. That's use.
yeah. Sure. Then want to do anything?
Yeah, I actually want to, wait around near the entrance of the factory and maybe wait for someone to like get off of work around that time, just to try asking them, how it is to work there.
All right. Give me a luck check.
Okay. Then.
Okay. All right. With a 10, you see that there is like an artificer man that's coming out of the front doors. He looks very tired. He's holding a lot of different things, doesn't have a briefcase, is holding more than he can really carry. You see he's like trying to hold it tight, drops something, picks it back up, puts it in his hand, and he's heading off to the housing district.
Right. I'll just come in and just like offer to help with whatever he's carrying. And just say, hello. Good to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Sorry. How are you?
I'm great. My name is Mark. It's very nice to meet you.
Mark, okay. My name is
FantasyNameGenerator.com.
Trevor.
My name's Trevor.
Very nice to meet you, Trevor.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. You don't mind if I ask you some questions? I'm trying to get a job at the factory and just wanted to see how it is to work here. And I noticed you coming out. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, what questions did you have?
Nothing too big. I'm mostly just, wondering what it is like. Like, is it a good workplace?
Give me persuasion.
Okay.
That's a little bit of deception, but I use persuasion to try to get his honest
11.
opinion about it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a job.
It is a job.
Right. Yeah. I come in. I work on projects. Could be worse.
Right. No dental, huh?
No dental.
No dental. Yes.
Got vision though.
Well, something.
He pushes his glasses closer to his face.
What kind of projects are you working on? I am hoping to get a position with the artificer section, so.
Well, right now we're just kind of working on some different like tools that could help with the mining process, speed things up. A little bit of generators to help provide light down there.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Right, just your usual stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in the research and development, so I'm trying to make some different ideas.
Oh, that's cool.
Try to put some things together. We got a shipment of Dura crystals come in to help power some of the devices, and hopefully that'll help.
Oh yes, yes. That's good stuff.
Yeah. What kind of job are you looking for?
Well, I work with mostly chemicals and stuff, so maybe not the same area as you, but
Okay, no, I mean that's useful. There's a lot of critters down there in the mines too. We always need like different ways to deal with them, or any kind of mountain work. We need stuff like that to help
course.
like make things safer.
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm assuming accidents in the mine happen, huh? So.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things running down in those mines and in the mountains. So yeah, safety first, right?
Of course.
Well, actually, safety second here, but
well, it is what it is. It's a job.
It is what it is. Yeah, it's part of the job.
Oh, but yeah, any interesting projects you're working on? Like anything different? You're working the research department.
All right. Let's see. An 11 persuasion.
It's bad, I know.
Yeah. No, nothing really. Just kind of what I told you.
All right. Okay. Well.
Anyways.
Yeah. No.
Good luck with the job. Yeah. Will you just help me carry this to my home? I guess.
I guess so. I'll help him with the stuff.
Thanks. We're almost halfway there.
Of course.
Do you have any more questions for Trevor?
No. Didn't roll good.
Right.
That's fine.
No. All right, you help him bring it to his home, and it's like, all right, thank you so much. Good luck with the job.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope I see you there. Yeah, if you ever want to talk again and you get the job, of course, I'm on the second floor, research development. Trevor's the name.
Perfect. I'll look for you.
Making shit's the game.
That is
all right.
Amazing.
9-person party. We're adopting Trevor.
Have a good night.
You too. Another artificer to the group. Oh god. Well, there was an attempt. That's
there was
me.
An attempt.
Yeah.
I feel like there was an attempt is kind of all of us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That should be the shirt for this party. There was an attempt.
Change the session name from Sleepless and Sermont to There Was an Attempt.
There was an attempt in Sermont.
Then I'd break all my movie TV names.
Oh god.
Okay. So you come back to everyone having little to no success.
Yep. Yep.
Guys, they were carrying these in, and I hold out to Dura crystal.
Yes, well, that's the sort of stuff that powers most artificer work, so
Oh.
it would track that they need a lot of that.
Happy birthday. Give it to you.
Thank you, question mark. I just put it in my pocket. Anything.
Then it's like a fodder for artificers, and you're an artificer, so.
Anything more useful? I had no luck at all.
Nope.
We also
So-
had no luck, unfortunately.
Let's wait for the others.
Yeah.
Maybe they have something to tell us.
I suppose you want to meet
Alright.
back at the inn, or or do you want to like try to find them around the processing facility?
I think we have to go to a different inn. Because now we're in disguise.
Did you tell them what inn you were gonna go to?
Nope. So processing facility.
Processing
It
Yep,
police.
you might need to go find them. Okay. So you guys head over to the minor district. The minor alley, as it's called here. You see that all of this machinery is going off, moving dirt, metal, rock, different excavation sites. There are tunnels all about here. You see men and women bringing bundles of rock back on these wheelbarrows. You also see there's like giant craters, lots of holes in the mountain, and there is a large like anvil and forge that is on the very far side. It's a giant like forge facility there. Give me a perception check.
19.
I rolled a luck check
That's
for
a
your
5.
NPCs there. You see them; they're like talking to people, but they keep walking away. Timon has his head down.
Oh
It doesn't
god.
seem like they've been having good luck.
Oh
either.
no.
Oh dear.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Lucky and whisper right in his ear. Boo.
Ah. What the fuck?
Hey, what's up?
What was that? That uncalled for.
Yeah, I gotta, I'm invisible. Stealth, man. Can't be shouting, here I come.
But yet you scare people and make it look like I'm crazy.
That's just the,
And
yeah,
now I'm talking to myself. God damn it.
now you don't gotta pretend to hide it.
Remember when I said I didn't hate you?
Yeah, I
pushing it.
remember. Pushing it? Okay.
You're pushing
Okay.
it.
Good to know. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
So you guys got
I-
information because we've just been.
wait.
met with-
Can I try to stealthily cast Mage Hand to like pat him on the shoulder on the other side?
Lucky on the shoulder.
Yeah, on the other
God,
side.
this poor man.
Okay. Yeah. Give me deception. Let's see if he sees it coming.
12.
Oh, 12. He got a 2. He does not see it coming. He's like, God damn it. Really? Really? Again? I just said.
Did you just get bit by a mosquito?
I have a feeling there was you. I don't know what it was, but I know it was you. Despite how deceiving you can be. There's no way in the same minute this happened.
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
something else.
about.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay, anyway, back on track. Lucky, jeez, getting distracted. We applied for jobs at the factory, and we'll hear back tomorrow, and meanwhile, we kind of, didn't find anything. Did you guys get any luck?
At least that was a start. I mean,
By the way,
that'll get you in the building, but
Yeah, by the way, you worrying about looking crazy? If we should not be talking to thin air. Let's meet up at the, which one was the Opal or the Ruby? Which one was the inn?
on the outside, there's the Opal Inn.
Alright, let's meet up at the Opal Inn tonight, whenever you guys are done with your inquiries.
All right, sounds good.
Alright. Okay.
All right, and he just starts walking away.
Alright, yeah.
I'm having shit luck, and now I'm just agitated. So.
Briefly contemplating more shenanigans with the Mage Hand.
Alessandra's like, we're done with our investigation already? Wow. She just keeps strolling. Okay, so let's just say you all reconvene at the Opal Inn.
Yep.
It's just a
Mhm.
nice, quaint inn on the in the first housing district. You guys get some rooms, same price, 14 gold. Does anyone have money left?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys get some rooms, 4 rooms, and I say maybe after you get the rooms, you guys all crowd into one to speak information.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's actually probably good that we applied for jobs.
Maybe we'll get money.
Yeah.
Are we paying 7 each, Ben?
Mm-hmm. Let's
Okay,
split.
perfect.
All right, what did you find?
They're carting in a bunch of battery crystals. which that's all I found.
That
They
tracks.
do not provide dental.
Okay. Well, that explains a few things.
If Ranagon was going to be an animal, it'd be a bird.
People had bad teeth out there in the mines.
That tracks.
So it tracks.
Mhm.
It was kind of weird. We didn't get any information per se, but a lot of people were either very unhappy because they were very tired from working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, or they strangely really loved their jobs.
Which ones were in the union?
There's a union.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it was 6 12-hour days, right?
No one told me there was a union.
Yeah, that's how we're getting our job.
Oh, okay. You're part of a union now?
I guess we will be.
Okay.
But yeah,
Well-
they had they were checking ID cards to go in the front, and rather than investigate the back, we immediately were like, well, guess we gotta get a job. So we applied for jobs. Meanwhile, in the back, some janitors are going in and out without ID cards, carrying shit in. But there are without ID cards, but there are guards there, and they have guns.
Well, the guards probably know the workers that come in and out of the back, yeah?
That's what I was thinking.
Probably keep a good eye on that. Yeah, on our end, the people that love their jobs seem very weird about it.
Weird how.
Like, they just kind of raved about how much they love the company, that they would work for them forever.
In a brainwashed way.
All the
Seemed-
people
seems
posting
strange.
comments on internal
Hmm.
news site. I see.
Yeah, like superstar workers, which I don't know. They seemed very, very strange to
Mhm.
me. Someone that
Like
performs and
brainwashed.
doesn't like to stay in the same place all the time.
Like they're brainwashed or like paid actors.
Oof, I don't know. Could be either one of those.
Look, when no.
Sounds like somebody who gets nat 20 on Arcana checks.
Sounds like I didn't make a dice roll for this, and I just picked the very neutral way.
People who seemed to love their jobs, did they look as tired as everyone else, or did they look better and like how did they look compared to everyone else?
They did look very chipper and not tired at all.
Power of a good night's rest. Speaking
Maybe.
of which, heading out. No.
Maybe.
You think they were
Maybe some-
brainwashed?
Yeah, something's weird's there.
I don't know. While they said they loved the job a lot, they didn't really discuss the job itself. Like, anytime I asked them about stuff, they just kind of like, oh, sorry, I gotta get back to work.
We should check their scalps.
For the sigil.
Yes. Other
I
bodies.
gotcha. I read your mind. Gotcha.
Maybe we can get one and see if we can see the tattoo, sigil anywhere.
Yes, there's a high chance they are being controlled.
They probably have low health, right?
Low health?
You're suggesting we assault one of the workers.
No, I mean if they're like not super beefy boys, I can just put them asleep.
Oh.
Are you talking about kidnapping?
Or just making them. Well, it was either that or we take them to a bar and get them really drunk, just so we can search their persons without. Yeah, brief.
You-
We can
catch,
make them sleep. We can sleep.
This
Catch-
is so bad.
catch
you
and
wa-
release kidnapping.
This is so bad. You want to kidnap a minor?
God.
We could just put them to sleep and search them.
Yeah,
we
it's catch and release kidnapping. That's
They're
what
not
it is.
fish.
could put them to sleep, drag them into an alleyway, search them, and then, they could wake up there and just be confused.
I do like this idea.
Was that Umbra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to do that now? Do you think if we go out, you guys can point, see if we can skulk around and see if we find one of the ones maybe you recognize, the chipper ones? I mean, if they're working 12-hour days, they might not be completely done yet. All right, let's do it. All right, which
Sounds good.
Lucky's just dead and no longer
Oh,
answering.
was that
Yeah.
the lucky?
Yeah, no, because I need one of the people who's been talking
Oh,
to the
okay.
chipper ones to
Oh,
point
yes.
out.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Sorry. Maybe I'm a bit
I
dead.
see that you've resorted to the silent treatment
Yes.
because I scared you.
I am
We just-
still mad.
We put one to
Very.
sleep, or we can just knock one out.
I'm thinking of ways where we're not gonna beat them up because they are just people.
I think putting one to sleep would be better because then, they could easily brush it off as like, oh, I was just so tired. I guess I fell asleep while trying to walk home. Rather than beating them.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I would prefer that as well.
That would be the best option, I think.
We may have to beat them if the sleep spell
Yeah.
fails.
Depends how it goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fine. Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
All right, yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. And all of you go.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Do all of us need to go? I mean, like all of us, but all the NPCs probably don't have to go.
Umber's like, no, I'll hang back. Targeted.
Well, it's like, I mean,
Um,
staying at the inn is different than infiltrating as far as
I guess-
levels of danger.
I guess Timon will stay, yes?
All right.
Yes, Timon, stay.
All right.
All right, Lucky, it's you. Come help us find it.
Fine, all right. Why me? All right, you guys
'Cause
go with
frankly,
Lucky
I'm not-
over
Because frankly, I'm not entirely sure if that woman's been paying attention.
to... Did... What?
Yeah.
I'm going to go take a bath.
She's got the right idea, though. Baths are nice.
All right, you guys go with Lucky over to Minor Alley, and you're going to
Okay.
scout out these people.
Yeah, so I guess just looking for an opportunity if any of the chipper ones, starts walking home alone.
Even without Lucky, and even if you got a bad perception check, you can instantly tell that there is some people that are moving quicker. They are more upbeat. They're singing songs.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's fucked up.
While the other ones are just trying to work hard and do their jobs, but they look pretty ragged. So you can spot one of these more chipper workers very clearly.
Okay. I guess we'll just kind of skulk around and wait for an opportunity of one of them walking home alone.
Okay, you're gonna wait out the rest of their shift.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hour half goes by. You guys are just waiting, talking it out. And eventually, you hear a bell goes off, and all the workers put down their tools and start to walk away. Give me
These
a
people on the dot, respect.
you give me a stealth check.
Oh dear.
16.
21.
16.
7.
Wow, even now with
The voice
that
crack.
disadvantage, you are still getting bad.
This is sometimes it's better not to go fully as a group.
Everyone else is hiding really well, but Renegon's just
Yeah.
like, I know the city, and is thumping around.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
you guys are following this like very chipper guy. He turns around, it's like, hello.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
we're new in town and we just applied for a job, so we're a little lost right now.
Oh, where did you apply?
We wanted to we applied for the factory,
Which factory?
the Larsons.
Oh my God, we're gonna be coworkers. Well, you're in a different office, but hey.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
It's good. Well, this is kind of what we were hoping for, to like have a run
Yeah.
of people. That's why we were walking around, wanted to, see what it would look like and stuff. And then admittedly, we're like a little lost right now. But
Oh my God, you're gonna love it. Did you know we get vision?
you get
Sure.
visions.
I can already
Yeah.
see that's not that impressive.
Oh, well, maybe one day you won't, especially if you're working with the materials that we bring in every day.
Oh,
That's
you're working
a
with
good
materials
sign.
that make you blind?
Sometimes,
What
yeah.
of materials do that?
Sounds so eager, everyone.
Some materials. I don't know. You get a rock in your eye?
True.
Hey, so how would you feel about maybe are you headed home? How do you feel maybe we go get like a drink and you could tell us more what it's like to work there?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta wake up early to get back to work.
Okay. Makes sense. All right. Hopefully see you later.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. I hope we run into each other at work.
Yep.
All right,
All
have a good
right.
night.
Okay. When they walk around the corner, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna follow them and put them to sleep.
He starts singing a song as he walks away.
I will send Benny. I'll send Benny to come get you. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna solo sneak around behind all of them.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
believe
Solo
in you.
sneak
Yes.
around the sky.
Go, Riley.
Okay. You follow him. He's walking back to his home. He lives in the historical district, which is technically the third housing district because there's a lot of homes there. But like I said, it's got a very rundown slums kind of feel to it. He starts walking to what looks to be his house, which is just some kind of rundown apartment building, basically.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Can I like minor illusion to like make like a shadow of a person that like he sees and then like cast sleep? Just
Sure.
so like
Yeah.
his last thing before falling asleep is maybe seeing like
A shadow.
a shadow. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, you put a
Okay.
shadow by like the building right before he's going in.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna cast sleep, and might as well do it at the third level. 43.
It works as he passes out and just face plants into the ground.
All right, and I'm gonna go send Benny, and then I'm gonna try and drag him around the corner.
Then he sparkles a
an alley.
bit and goes flying for Rhea as you pull this body into
And while I
the
wait for them, because
alleyway.
he's only asleep for like a minute, I'm gonna search as quickly as possible.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Or actually, sorry, investigation.
Not very good at this, but we're gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So 10
Whoa.
investigation.
We're coming around the corner, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we-
Yeah.
Can we?
Riley, you're not having any luck before the rest of the party gets there.
Bet you mine's gonna be just as bad, but
22.
Ooh,
Never-
okay.
19.
oh, of course. And then what did I get? What's investigation? Oh, 25.
The rest of you
Damn.
guys take a look over this body. You don't find any like mark on the side of the head, but you
But you
find
could-
what looks to be like stitches on the very top of the head.
Oh shit! Were they actually like lobotomized?
I don't know.
I would know.
Oh, not that.
Were they?
I'm gonna.
I don't think
Can I-
so.
Can I cast detect magic?
Sure.
All right. Do I detect anything?
No.
Okay. Shit, maybe they fucking were like.
Then give me an Arcana check.
Yes, please.
No.
Yep.
because it's not exactly something.
21.
Okay. So then here's what happens.
Okay.
That mind link you've been using,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a strong connection with this person. And you feel like if they were awake, you would want to try to communicate with them in that way. They
Yeah.
feel like you in some ways.
Weird. Okay. Well, when they wake up, I'll try to talk to them. So if you guys want to hide, I'll just pretend that I saw him lying there. And
Okay, but maybe don't be as your disguise.
yes, I'll change myself. I guess put on the disguise we had like the first time. Maybe.
Okay, janitor.
I guess, yeah.
Janitor one? Yeah.
Just look like a worker
Sounds
too.
Or you could just take borrow Ranagon's cloak.
Or the worker.
Yeah, I just guess like looking like a worker would be less suspicious since this is like the
Mhm.
workers' residential area.
Yeah, too bad we don't have the hat. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll all skedaddle around the corner.
Yeah, just wait for me. No, I'll just talk to him.
All right. You wait for this guy to wake up, and he does. Oh, hey.
Hi, are you
What
okay?
happened? Oh yeah, I saw like a figure, and then I passed out.
Oh,
Weird.
yeah, it's very weird. I just got here. I live a couple blocks down, and I
Oh.
just found you passed out. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Just fine.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Could I have given Ven a bardic inspiration before we head out back? Hidden.
Sure.
Sorry.
Glad this didn't happen at work. We don't have workers' comp.
Sorry, what?
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 I'm sorry. I'm glad this didn't happen at work. We don't have workers' comp. If I got seriously hurt, that would have been bad. I wouldn't have been able to work anymore.
Right. Yes. Lucky for you, I suppose. But yeah, you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Probably just need to lay down.
Okay. Before I let them go, I'll just like put a hand on their shoulder and use my mind link and ask again,
Okay.
are you all right?
As soon as you use this, you break through like the surface level that's on this guy's thing,
Mhm.
and you immediately hear a voice that's like very scared. It's kind of a different voice.
Okay.
I'm not okay at all. No. Who
Okay.
are you?
I'm Mark. What is your name?
I'm Jeffrey. You can just call me Jeff.
That works. Yes.
Jeffrey is my name. Jeff for short. It's fine.
Jeff. Right. What is happening?
Yeah.
Are you under some sort of mind control or?
Yeah, sorta. Do you ever believe in like spirits and stuff?
That is a very big question, but let's say yes for this.
Okay. There's two of us in here.
Two of you, Jeff and
Fuck. Arnold.
right. When did this happen? I'm assuming you were not like this in your entire life.
Well, actually, yes, but I've started to think, if we worked together, I was a good spirit to help this person out. Good worker, yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. They're getting into some weird stuff out there.
Who are they?
Well, Arnold's getting into his stuff.
Oh.
Do you know what a Kalish star is?
You could say that. Yes. Are you?
Like a spirit joined with another?
Yes. Are you Kalashtar?
I am.
So your spirit has taken your body,
Yes.
and now you're buried in your subconscious.
Yes.
When did this start?
Well, I thought things were fine until I turned about 10 years old, and then some people came to see us, and things got switched around.
Some people who?
The people we're working for.
The Larsons.
Yes, this man and woman. I think their last name is Larson.
Of course.
But there's so many of us. They've made this a project for them. They've turned us into like super workers that just do what they're told and stuff, and we're inside and we can't do anything.
Yes, I can relate. Look, there's nothing I can do for you right now, I think, but I'm here to help, okay?
Okay, all right.
Just hang tight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right. If you need anything, I will be at the... Oh God, what's the name of the inn?
Bulin, I think, right?
Yeah, the opal.
Opal.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be at the Opal Inn. Just ask for Mark, and yes, I'll be there.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Other than like helping out?
Well, maybe, but you shouldn't worry about it. I've been trying to learn more about what the Larsons are working on, and well, apparently this is one of the things they've been doing. So, you already helped. Do you have anything else that could help me? Any other piece of information?
Yes. Yeah, I said they were up to something. It's only the people like us that they've been bringing on this project, but they blindfold us, they bring us up into the mountain, and we're working on some like special factory project. It started with a lot of guys, but now it's just a handful of us setting up these large rods and working on some like giant contraption, some artificer thing I've never seen before. But they haven't called us out in a while. I don't know. We might be done, but I don't know.
I'll bring out the sketches that we found in the school, and I'll show that, and just ask, is this?
Yes. That's it.
Oh, you're not working on them anymore.
It's been a minute, but I don't know. They might bring us out again. I'm not sure. There's been different building. Like we worked on the building first, and then we worked on this thing, and then we were setting up the rods. I don't know what's next.
That is concerning. I thought we would have more time. Did you say at the top of the mountain is where those roads are?
Yes, it's somewhere close to the summit of the mountain. It's in an alcove within the mountaintop, but there's so many different paths over there. I don't know which ones you need to take.
Is it heavily guarded as well? I would assume.
Oh yes. The soldiers, the guards that they use, they're like us, but they're different in a way.
Of course they are. Well, thank you. That does help.
Good. I'm glad.
I'll let you go now. You must be tired. Again, you can find me at the inn.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you see the man in front of you is just talking. He's been talking the whole time. Like, so can I like help you with anything? Like, I gotta get to bed to go to work, to do my job. All
Right.
that.
No,
Right.
Go.
I'm very excited to get there. I got to make sure my head's okay. I kind of fell on it, kind of hard.
Yes, please take care of that.
I can't be late. Haven't had a late gay in like 7 years.
Right. Well, have a good night. I'll let you go.
Okay. Have a good night. Thank you again.
Yes, of course. Right. I'll just make my way back to where the group is
Okay, sounds good.
and just info dump on that.
Info dump about this. Are you gonna tell them all about the Kalistar stuff?
Yes, I'll tell. Yes, I'll tell.
What? How are you? Was this just an intuition? How are you able? So this is like the real person, but now the spirit's controlling their body.
Yes, for Kalistar.
How are you able to talk to the person?
I have my ways. Telekinesis is not that difficult to replicate alchemically.
Can I insight check that?
We just bought a couple of magical items that can be done. I'm not kidding. There is an item.
5. I buy it. All right. Well, that's handy.
Yes, one of the many things my rings can do.
You're just a person of mysteries, aren't you?
We all have our secrets. Anyways.
No, we don't. Anyway.
Yes, that is the situation as it is. We have a location for the mind controlling.
The location's up the mountain.
Well, it's more than what we had a couple hours ago, so
That's true.
In my book, this is a win.
But we're also sort of like not anywhere further though, because we knew that that thing existed. And that it would likely be heavily guarded.
Yes.
Like,
well, we know what's up.
Yes.
You think you might be able to get some information on exactly where in the mountain it is? At your jobs?
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure they advertise that to...
But, I mean, he did say he was blindfolded, so... I do not know how much information we could get if we...
Well, they gotta be carting materials up, though, right? So maybe if we just look for stuff that's going to chipper folk.
Mm.
Maybe some kind of schedule that they take things up, or even like a map or something. That might be in the documents they have.
Yes, all of that.
Factory.
All of that will be in the factory, so let's hope he got those jobs. It would make our lives easier to look for them.
Yep. Alright, well... Wasn't looking promising at the beginning of the day, but it looks better now. Looks like we got productive. We can write off that one as time well spent.
All right. Well, you guys should get a good night's rest to see, might be starting a job tomorrow, right?
Right.
Right, yeah.
All right. You guys all head back to the Opal Inn to get a night's rest.
Mm-hmm. Well, before we
for
do...
the jobs you're probably going to get.
Probably. Before we do go to bed, I would like to work on, like, the infusions that I bought the stuff for.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So...
Can you make some glue? Too?
I mean, sure. I could probably make some glue, I suppose.
Like really strong glue.
I don't know about really strong. I would need to buy supplies for that, but...
Or like a putty to put behind the trigger of the gun.
I'll see what I can do with what I have in hand.
Awesome.
How would I even do that? I don't know. I don't know shit about chemistry. Right, I wanted to work on those infusions, so...
Sounds good.
After I make some glue, I suppose,
Give me 2 more of those checks.
Yeah, oh god, that's gonna be fun.
Give me an Arcana check to see if you can make glue.
Okay. Oh, do I have to roll that for the glue too? That's. It would be so silly to have
Yes.
me like explode because of some glue.
I don't
Yes.
suppose it's been less than 10 minutes.
Do some chemical compound.
11.
Yeah, give me a dice roll, a d20.
Oh god. Keep writing it wrong. 19.
Okay, counts up to 4 or 6.
6, yeah. It was a 5.
Yep.
God.
And now for your infusion.
My
Your glue
infusions.
also is really not that sticky with an 11.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, can you add the? Has it been less than 10 minutes since the bardic inspiration?
You went all the way back to the end.
All right, yeah.
From the guy's house in the back of the city.
Maybe we sprinted.
oh my god.
Because of Bardic? No.
Couldn't you just give me another one? We're going to bed.
I don't know if I can do it afterwards.
You can do as many as you have.
All right, I'm gonna keep giving you bardic inspirations. You have two.
Like, I really want to inspire
Oh,
you
you can
to
only
make
have one
this
at
glue.
a time, but
Well, it ran out, so then that's a new one.
Oh god.
Alright.
D8.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
hey!
You make some good glue.
I think this is the first time that's ever had value. I'm a great bard.
There you go. One
Yes. How much
tube of glue.
is it?
Well, since this is for what we're doing, it's fine. I'll cover the costs for it. So I don't know, probably produce like a tube of glue or something like that.
Oh, what's your infusion that you're doing after? The ring?
Right, I will be working on the ring. So it's a ring. Let me check again. Spell refueling ring. The creature can recover one expended spell slot as an action of 3rd level or lower. And yeah, daily. You can do that daily.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'll do that infusion in the ring, the lily ring. And I'll ask for Vanagon's sword, I think. And I'll do the infusion for him.
My
The radiant weapon, yeah.
yes.
So
My halberd.
yes, +1 for your weapon, and you can blind people for charges.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just shines a whole fucking lot.
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll just send that in the Discord later again.
Yes.
Sweet.
So yeah, that goes to
Give me a-
Ranagon.
Give me a
Oh.
1d20 though for both of these.
Maybe I should do this outside, just in case I blow shit up. God.
Just do this.
Just. Oh, that's a 7 for one of them.
Well, that's the first one.
Yeah.
Because we're taking it in order, which brings it up to 7.
Great.
And then the second one is still successful. So now
God.
it counts at 8.
Dodge a
Good thing
bullet
these
there.
important ones didn't get messed up.
Yep.
Thank God. Yay.
You should just spam unimportant ones.
You guys get nice gifts before bed.
Yes. Since Riley already got her violin, I just gave the others.
I need to come up with a name for it though.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
Thank you, Red Harris.
Yeah.
Of course. Now that Duchess is gone, we need to make up for the lost power, so use them wisely. They do need
Thank you.
they do need some TLC, so come back to me every once in a while.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. You guys get your nice little your gifts before you go to bed. Now, do you want to see if you got the jobs?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's just fast forward. You guys wake up in the morning, have some breakfast, and you're like, it's time to check out the jobs. So you head back to the Union building, go inside, And you see this woman, union worker, is all smiles. Welcome back, guys.
I'm
Hi.
assuming by that smile, it's good news.
All good news. You all got the jobs.
Yay! Woo!
And you start right now.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And that's where we'll end our session.
All right.
Yay! We get to go to
Employed.
work next week.
Today. Oh, next week,
Hey.
yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm tired.
I know. That was a lot.
Job hunting is very exhausting.
It is. I had so
Right.
many flashbacks with those questions. It's crazy.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah, that was getting to you guys. And I'm like, I have to. You guys took me down this new session route of working for Larson Industries, which is pretty great. Yeah, so now we get to see how your workplace environment's
Yeah.
gonna be.
This is probably one of Ven's like worst nightmares, by the way. So
Mhm.
that's gonna be fun.
Riz, never had a job before. This will be fine.
Yep, we're gonna see how this goes.
Oh god.
God.
Well, from school to work,
Uh,
just like the real world.
circle of life. Yeah.
Lucas, it's D&D. You're
Real
supposed to be taking me out of the
Yeah,
world.
you guys took me on this path, and I am more than happy to oblige. But
Oh god. We dug our own graves.
and you're part of a union now.
Yep. I suppose.
So by next week, I need your guys' actual like fake names that you put on your job application.
Yeah, I was thinking that the entire time that we fake names.
Yeah, I figure I give you time to sort it out, and
Mhm.
you give me
Unlike-
time to sort out more than just the job interview questions.
Unlike, we didn't give you time when we kept making you come up with things.
Jeffeffer.
I don't know what happened there. It's
I
like
don't know either.
it's actually kind of hot right now because we have a portable AC and I can't turn it on
Oh,
unless
no.
we're
Yeah.
because it's like the vent is by the window that's right next to the computer, so I can't be at the computer and have the portable AC on at the same time.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
it's a
rip.
little sweaty in here, and
Great.
I'm just mind tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is
That's
totally
fair.
Feel that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm like, I can't make shit up right now. It's fading away.
I mean, as far as Kalashtar names go, that's actually kind of yeah.
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 That's why I had to think of something.
They do be
complicated.
looking
I'm
like keys meshes.
Exactly.
It's fine. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, you're right. It does look like key smashes. Well put.
Yep.
Well, guys, I think it's time to wrap us out of here, and then we'll be back next week to see how these folk do at the jobs.
Yeah.
So
Sure,
thank
it'll
you
be
all.
Fantastic.
Oh yes, for real. Hopefully, we'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you all for joining us here at Roll for Hotness. If you like the show, you can go follow us on Twitter at Roll for Hotness. You can email the show at rollforhotnesspodcast@gmail.com. Both is with numerical 4. You can also come join the show's Discord to talk with us and other fans more. If you want to come see more of the stuff we do outside the show, you can follow Sammy on Twitter at FairySammy for some fantastic art. You can follow Yuki on Twitter at YukiKey Online and watch some of her Twitch streams. You can follow Javi on Twitter at Musketeer to see some funny tweets. If you want to check out some of the stuff I do, which includes making a lot of music for D&D, you can follow me on Twitter at Lucas_Quinn_. And just backtracking a bit about following Sammy, we also have a special art stream this Friday, so come check it
yeah.
out. What
Yeah,
time
yeah.
was that at again?
8 p.m. British time. I don't
I
know.
believe it's 3 p.m. Eastern.
There we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, come back here, same place, different time. To see
Different
some
day,
awesome
different
art.
time, same place. It's all fine.
Yep.
Of some of the some hots and hot smash and pass, right?
Yep. Yep. And some drawing. Yep.
It's
gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
In character.
It'll be
Let's go.
awesome. In
But-
character.
That's going to be fun.
That'll be the best part.
Oh Jesus, gonna be hypercritical.
Mhm.
But that's the end of this episode. See you later, hotties.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.